Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome to This is Football. Welcome to episode 31 of Ahwa, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 31st episode, Habibis. There is so much for us to talk about. Man United suck yet again. Arsenal suck yet again. Bigger fish to fry. We've got Chelsea Spurs to talk about as well. We're going to be previewing that big game. You get me, blood. And Liverpool win again. Allah, it feels good. Yeah. Every week, win, 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 win. Alhamdulillah. Before I get started, I just want to say something. Big up to my guy, Aaron, who says, please like and subscribe to Sam's channel. Nothing personal, but if you don't, I'm going to pull a Sicario on your asses. I'll watch this back tomorrow, Sam. And then he just sends another super chat with watching tomorrow. You know, big up to my guy. Big up to my guy, Aaron, thank you so much. W's in the chat for my guy, Aaron. I appreciate you. W's in the chat for my guy, Aaron, right now. W's in the chat for him, because this guy out here just sent me 2 super chats. He ain't even watching today's video. He sent me 2 super chats. He ain't even watching today's video. So W's in the chat for my guy, Aaron. Aaron, I know you're watching us on the replay. Big up to you. Thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you so much for all your love, my brother. I appreciate you, and I appreciate everyone showing us all the love and support of you guys, man. Thank you guys so much for all the love. I appreciate you guys. And, big up to you. Big up to everyone who's tuned in. W's chat. My guy, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. I hope you have a lovely day. Anyway, let me introduce today's panelists. First of all, yo, what's the name of that Pokemon character? Was it Nincompoop? What's it called again? Yo, can you write it in the chat, please? Oski, what's his name? Not Snorlax, the other guy. What's his name? Majin Buu, was it? Majin Buu, right? Yes, Majin Buu. I like Majin Buu. You get me. Big up to you, Majin Buu. Introducing Majin Buu from London, of course. I like Arsenal fan. Brother Saad. How you doing, Saad, man? We can't hear you, by the way. You're on mute.
There you are. I bottled it. Straight away. There we go. You're such a fraud, firstly. Big up the chat. Make sure you're smashing a like. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And yes, not the kind of a result I was hoping, but we're surely gonna get into that and then get into the games. But yeah, listen, big up the chat, big up Hassan, big up the panel. Today we're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna chat about it.
Big up, Majin Buu,
Big
man.
up yourself. You piece of shit, bro.
Make sure you guys go subscribe to Football Corner 97. Big up to you guys, man. Also joining us today, Clay Thompson with the shot, with the 3-pointer. My guy out here just shooting. Last time it was at his worst. My guy pulled up in a swimming suit. You get me? But today he's back in full effect. Clay Thompson ready to shoot. How you doing, Omar Habibi?
Full 3 on the head. What up, boys?
When's the last time you done that for 3 points? When's the last time?
Last weekend, right?
Yeah, that's actually deep.
Oh no, last weekend I got spanked by City.
Yeah, you lost by 3. You did get 3 points.
Yo, Majin, what up, brother? Hosam, what up, brother?
Big up, my brother.
What's up, my brothers? Salam alaikum. You know what I mean? Hope all is well.
Mm-hmm.
Wallet for 3. You're right, man.
I can't lie to you, that celebration was cool. The problem is I don't respect Harden like that. I don't think Harden is that guy anyway. And finally, last but not least, my people, there are 3 Arabs on the screen right now. No 3 Arabs can exist without a little bit of corruption. I know I'm not corrupt. I know Omar is not corrupt. Maybe a little bit Saad, but the corrupt judge is here, ladies and gentlemen, here to talk all things Premier League, man. Like Mo. How you doing, Mo, man?
Glad to be here, man. Just let's talk, bro. Football. I'm glad to be here, everybody. Thank you for everybody. Thanks for Omar, of course. Saad, Sam, of course.
Mo, you didn't get the handshake, so you get the
Big up.
handshake.
Thanks,
Free
man.
the boy. Boy's free. We move.
Big up to you guys. Big up to you guys. Big up to Ozan Kabakusan Zani Super Chat. He says, yo, Judgmo, I saw your video. We support it fully. Big up to you, Ozan. You know, Ahwa has nothing to do with any of that. You guys want to go watch the video, you know, go ahead and watch it. We're here to just talk football, you guys. So I appreciate everyone in the chat showing love. Big up to all of you guys, but we're here to just talk football. So yeah, big up to you guys, man. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Big up Ozan. Big up to Aaron. Big up to everyone in the chat. Please do hit that like button. Do subscribe. Do get involved. Anyway, there's only one place to start. Actually, before there's only one place to start, I have a shock for you guys. I have a surprise for you guys. You know, sometimes you have to drop a bombshell even on the viewers. Sometimes you have to drop a bombshell even on the panel. The panel don't even know. The panel don't even know.
But the flex bomb.
I actually done some scouting that Brighton would be proud of. Brighton would be proud of the scouting. I managed to find a Arab Spurs fan, ladies.
No, that's not true. No, I know the only Arab Spurs fan.
I fully managed to find an Arab Spurs fan.
And
the shocking thing is, he actually is someone you all know. Joining us on the channel
Yaqub
is the man from San Beirut, Texas. Man like Yaqub is in the building.
No.
What's going on, everyone? It's your favorite Tottenham Hotspur representative. How are we doing? Thank you.
He declared you as Arab, so you got to come in with the hella.
Salam alaikum.
There you go.
You gotta say Alhamdulillah.
I know they don't like this.
Alhamdulillah.
That's how you gotta say Alhamdulillah.
Hey, no joke. Shout out Staffy. He was coaching me up. He was training me up on some words. So if I drop a couple acorns throughout the conversation that you're like, did Jacob just say that? It might happen. It might happen. How's everybody doing?
Walk on, bro.
Right? Doing great. Can't wait for Newcastle to smack Arsenal tomorrow.
What? Yeah, there we go. The corruption has started already. First.
We just got spanked from West Ham. Newcastle spanked Man United. What are you expecting?
With my third team, please.
They're going to and they played with their fourth team. I didn't know that Paul Dummett still played football, bro. And Matt Ritchie was there. I forgot about the guy. I thought the guy's in League One. And you're going to St. James's Park. I don't know. I don't want to burn the show. I don't want to burn the show.
Yeah, that's Newcastle lost right there. But anyway, that's the place we want to start with, you know, because that show right there, that show, it was a show, to be honest with you, at Old Trafford. Before we do that, let me just run into a couple of super chats. Big up to Intersurfer, says, big up Mo, Hussam is the most corrupt. Wow, Andrew, I really Andrew's doing. You're hating a lot lately. You're hating a lot. You fraud. Massive fraud. It's always these Chelsea fans with the shields, you know. Big up, my guy, Captain America. But you're from Tottenham, right? I swear Andrew's from Tottenham. I could be wrong. Yeah, he is from Tottenham. Big up to Mike Das, who says, go sub to Mo's channel. Go join his membership with me. Big up, Mo. Darwin sexual. Darwin greater than Haaland. Where is Staffy hiding? Oski playoffs tonight.
The streets know the name. The streets know the name. I'm outside, brother. I'm outside. 8:30. Catch me sharp outside, my boy.
What is he talking about? Is he talking about EAFC?
I'm talking about the pro clubs.
Bro,
they have like what, I don't know, like round of 16 or qualifications or some shit like that or something.
I would have got a haircut.
He's the worst FIFA player on that whole team. Omar's the best. People don't want to believe it. Up to them. I'm a spectator. I'm a viewer. I make the judgment, you know. Big up to you guys. Big up to Potent Buds. It says Clay Thompson. I would have said, man, looks like old school Craig David before the haircut. Big up to the gang 100. Big up to you, my guy, Potent Buds, man. Thank you so much.
You know, it's crazy. I love Craig David. I used to love Craig.
He's a G, bro.
What a guy. Big up to Clay. Man like Clay Thompson.
For that compliment. Shout you out, Potent, for the great super chat. Thank you, man.
He looks like Clay Thompson. This guy, here we go. People turned on me.
Staffy, please come back. Staffy, please.
You never walk alone. 3 Palestine, big up to you, Habibi. Thank you so much, DW. 100%. Hey, it's Yaqub Hoiberg back at it again. Yes, sir. He's here to cause chaos. I'm sure when we get to the Arsenal section. Actually, I changed my mind. Let's actually start with Arsenal. Big up to Dazo, who says, did you see Hamza on Radio 5 live, Hussam brother? No, I didn't see it. I need to watch that clip. Please send it to me or reply to one of my tweets or something. So yeah, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see, you guys. Anyway, big up to you, Dazo. Big up to Winter Surfer. Big up to Potent Buds. Big up to Ozan and Aaron for the super chats. Big up to you guys. Make sure you're all liking. Make sure you're all subscribing. Keep getting involved in the chat. And there is only one place to start. And this isn't A-lister, so we want to go to him last. So we have to let him start. Saad. West Ham Arsenal, Habibi. Talk to the masses.
Why was it starting?
Film away.
Yeah.
Go on.
Bro, I'll be real with you. It was a
Be real
fucking
with
shit
you, yeah.
performance, man. It was a
Really,
shit
yeah.
performance. Listen, relax, because you took an L by Newcastle's fifth team.
I'll be real
You
with
took,
you.
you took an L from Newcastle's fifth team, so please, at least
1 second, you guys. One
first
second.
team West Ham,
Guys,
please.
Staffy just made public announcement. $50 super chat and he joins the stream. If you guys
Right.
feel that badly about it, you get me? Here's your,
Damn.
you're welcome back to reality. Go ahead, Saad, anyway.
Yo, make it 100. Make it 100.
No, relax. 50.
Double or nothing. Double or nothing. Double or nothing.
That's 100.
يا زلمه لو قال لي خمسه بطلعه خلاص يلا. Anyway, go ahead, Saad.
Yeah, listen, it was a shit performance. Zinchenko, shit. I said this on the terrace already. I'll say it again. All he had was passing, bro. This guy does not have defensive abilities. You know what I mean? And the fact that he couldn't even do the passing right, he couldn't even get that right, was severely worrying. I listen, since the season started, I've said anyway that I prefer Tomiyasu on that left side, bro. At the left back position, Tomiyasu just looks much safer defensively, and he's even implementing and improving his game going into the midfield. He may not be able to fully offer you what Zinchenko offers, but he still offers it to a decent level. It's not a complete drop off in levels. Jorginho, too slow, man. Too slow in the midfield, bro. This guy's just getting old now. I don't know what needs to happen, bro. I don't know what needs
You
to
guys
happen.
just suck, bro. It's okay. You guys gonna take it L and move on with it.
No, hold on. No, we don't suck, bro.
Guys
We
are-
don't suck.
You're putting me to sleep with the monologue. Your team is gonna put me to the sleep over the weekend.
Bro, okay, so newsflash, people in the comments and people fellow panelists, newsflash, Man United fan talking about my team gives him sleepy time, makes him tired. Bro, when I sat there and I watched Bruno Fernandes try and chip the goalkeeper.
Big up Ozan, $45 left. If anyone
My
wants to
team,
chip
my
in.
team is actually
Go on,
entertaining.
Ozan.
My team is
It
actually
really isn't.
two
Bro, the
goals.
only-
Can you give me
the
some
only-
energy? You lost
the only
3-1 to West Ham.
entertaining-
Why are you moving?
That's all
back?
that's all I'm asking for.
Bro, the
Just give me some
entertaining
energy.
part-
He's out
Bro,
here.
listen, we lost against the Carabao Cup. I'm the only
$45
fucking Arsenal
away
fan
from
who
60,
cares.
guys. Yalla,
I'm
Saad.
the,
Energy.
I'm- bro, no, but we lost to West Ham. What do you not want me to say? I'm the only Arsenal fan who fucking cares about the Carabao Cup.
So
Everybody else-
here is the
everybody
question,
else-
Saad.
Everybody else sits there
Saad,
and said,
here is the
we
question.
lost. It is what
Was
it is.
this, if you don't win the league at the end, and you don't win the Champions League, do you think this was an opportunity for you and you messed it up? Do you think that was an opportunity? Manchester City already out. Man United already out. Do you think this was an opportunity that your manager threw away for not a guaranteed, nothing is guaranteed, but do you think you're closer to win the league than you were closer to win that cup? Because that's an honor that you wanted. That's a trophy that you wanted.
Yeah.
A lot of Arsenal fans ask, we want to win trophy. This is the deal. This is why I'm asking. By the way, my opinion is different. I'm going to tell you my opinion, but I want your opinion as an Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
You threw away a trophy. Did you? Or that's not an important one?
We threw away the competition.
Thank you.
For me,
Thank you.
That's all
for
that
me,
matters.
no, but listen.
You guys
for
need
me,
to ask the right question. Just get him to answer that.
yeah, that's fine.
Go
That's
ahead.
fine. But for me,
For me,
I allow it, bro. I don't need ad libs, please. I actually rate every trophy. No matter what it is. Obviously, the Community Shield, we put that to the side, bro. That's not a trophy. But I'm talking about the League Cup, FA Cup, Premier League, and the Champions League or European Cup, whatever we're in at the time. Yeah, I rate every single trophy. At the end of the day, it's still silverware. For me, going into this,
For me.
I beg
This
your
has
life,
nothing
bro.
to do with
Please.
you. Carry
Please,
on.
bro.
Oh, 50 piece has been dropped. Staffy, I'm about to send you the link. You're about to get your ass up in here.
Big up
Right
Lauren,
now.
son.
The MVP. I don't want W's. MVP in the chat for
MVP
Lauren.
Lauren. MVP Lauren. For me,
MVP in the
for
chat
me,
for Lauren
she's
right
the
now. Everyone
MVP.
spam MVP. Hold that stuff. Hold that. 50 piece right here.
There it
Yalla ya
is.
Mustafa. Yalla habibi. Here, I sent you the link. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank
MVP. Go ahead.
Yeah. So with the League Cup, yeah, if we win that cup, I think it sets a standard with the team. Let's face it, this team right here hasn't actually. We're talking about the Martinellis and the. I'm not going to count them for that FA Cup. I'm not going to count that for that FA Cup. But the Salibas, the Martinellis, the Erdegaards, these guys still haven't won a trophy for Arsenal. That's massive. You win a trophy for no matter whether it's the League Cup or the FA Cup or anything. It's massive because it gives them the feeling. You know what? I actually won something with this club. This can spur us on. It's not like Man United last season where they said, "Oh, I can spur us on to do something better now that we've won the Carabao." Like we are actually in a position where we could actually go on to do something more if we have already won that cup. But the fact that we just threw it away is very poor. And I said this before, it starts from the top. If the manager doesn't care about the trophy, the players are not going to care about the trophy, the fans are not going to care about the trophy. At the end of the day, this is what Man City do. Man City are very clever in the way that Pep's had that team and drilled into their head. We want trophies. I don't care where it is, as long as it's silver and it gets into our fucking cabinet. I want that. I fight for that trophy. Even when he tries to dim down the team at times, he still puts in core players in that team because he still makes sure I want to go out and win. Even though I'm putting some of the fringe players in, I still want to win. That's the winning mentality. You can never sit there and discredit a cup for what? Because what, are we swimming in trophies right now? Have I won 2 Premier Leagues? Have I won League Cups and FA Cups before for me to be like, I don't want the FA Cup now. It's okay. We'll leave it. I can go for the Premier League and the Champions League now because I've already done all that and I've won all those cups. Bro, I've never been part of this whole thing of, it's just the League Cup. Let's leave the League Cup. A bigger fish to fry. That fucking term pisses me off, bro. Actually pisses me off. But Eddie Nketiah as well, which I also do need to bring up before I let you guys speak. I told people, do not let him fool you with a little hat trick against Sheffield United. Because what did he do in that game? Absolute fuck all, bro. Absolutely nothing. Simple as that. This is what I explain to my fan base on a weekly basis. I told him he has no consistency. How can you go from scoring a hat trick against Sheffield to dropping that kind of performance where he can't even get onto the ball? This guy doesn't even want to come and actually try and get off players. Try and call for the ball next time, bro. You know what I mean? It was a poor performance from us. We brought on the guys too late. He clearly cares. Clearly he cares, because why would you bring on those players? If you didn't care about the competition, leave the fuckers out there. Why the fuck are you bringing on first team players if you don't give a shit about it? So for me, it was just very poor from the manager. The manager gets a -1 for me, bro. He doesn't get no credits for nothing in that game. Absolutely nothing. And in my eyes, we lost 3-0. That was a pure consolation.
So you and Ange Postecoglou are gonna win the same things this season. You know how mad that is?
Oh, they won as much as us last season, and that was a great season by all their accounts, right?
Hold on, because who said we're not?
Vel says hi, by the way.
Oh my god.
Yo, Bell,
Oh,
at least
man,
put
this-
me. Bell, I got some muscles. Majin Buu, I get. I got some muscles, brother. Like, throw a 6-pack on me, a nice little chest.
Oh, Yeah, akhi, your skin and bones, bro. Please. Anyway, listen,
that's not true.
please.
That is not true.
But hey, listen.
No, for the next one,
all
for the
I'm
next
gonna
one,
say-
pick a
I
bodybuilder.
like that.
all I'm gonna
يا
say
اخي
is you're saying I'm gonna win
putting
the
on
same as
makeup and filter. يلا يا حبيبي خلصنا يا اخي. ايه. Lauren didn't drop
Hassan,
her
that's
cash.
a bit
يلا, I'm
disingenuous,
keeping it
bro.
on the screen.
That's
Saad, are you done
disingenuous.
No,
using
yeah,
your-
Saad, I wanted
No,
to.
that's disingenuous for you
I
to say
wanted
that we're gonna win the same as Ange Postecoglou, bro, or however you say this guy's name.
Hey, have some respect. Say the name right. Come
Forget
on
Ange.
now.
Wow.
So let me
I
ask
don't
you
know
the
how to say
real
this,
questions, guys. Forget Ange. Let me ask you the real questions, okay? Are you the best team in the country?
At the moment,
Yes. Are you or no? You're not. It's not that hard.
by
It's just a
by
good
the
question.
point
Not
tally,
the point, Saad.
No.
Don't do it. Saad, don't dwell on it, Habibi. Don't dwell
you
on
are.
it. It's a simple answer. Are you the best team in the country? And I don't mean Spurs. Yaqub, are you the best team in the country?
No.
Thank you. Saad, are you the best team in the country?
no.
Okay. So you're not close. Are you the best team in the world? Are you the best team in Europe to win the Champions League?
Why can't I be asked that question?
No.
You're not even in the Get him out of the stream, bro.
Ah.
Get him out of the stream, bro.
Oh, get it. All
No,
the
get him out
judges.
of the
You're
stream,
not
Oh.
the best
bro.
team in
I'm
your
just
own
curious.
city, يا أخي.
I'm just
You're not
curious.
even the best team in the neighborhood, bro. Get him-
But
Oh,
Mo,
No, just
we-
stop.
we-
My point,
I'm
Sad.
not-
I'm not
wait.
trying. I'm not trying to banter you. All I'm saying is that
I know you're
when
not. trying to
Manchester win out, when Manchester City win out, I thought Arsenal would say, "We can win this," because we know Liverpool play Thursdays. We know Liverpool. They're gonna focus on the league as well. You went in the summer and you bought players to be able. You guys, a lot of Arsenal fans said, "Yeah, Fabio Vieira is not good, but you should be all right to win this trophy." That's the problem. That's what I'm thinking. By the way, me from outside, I'm not a Premier League fan. I don't rate the Carabao Cup. For me, I don't rate it. It's not a major honor. But some people in England rate it. Some people in England want to win it. And some Arsenal fans said we want to win it.
Hey,
And you threw it away. That's the thing. You said we have to focus on the Champions League and the Premier League. Your chances of winning the Premier League and the Champions League are smaller than you winning the Carabao Cup. And you could have played better. Some of the players seem disinterested. Am I wrong?
you're right.
You're hitting the nail on the head, bro.
Hey, yo.
Exactly. Why these players? Nobody could motivate them before the game to win a game against West Ham away.
Because
They got a dog,
they wanna
Mo.
win
They
it.
brought the win to
wanna win
London Stadium. They just didn't leave with one. Did someone take
That's
the
my
dog home
point.
or
I
no?
don't rate the competition. I'm an honest guy. I don't rate the competition. But some Arsenal fans do. And what I saw on the pitch against West Ham is some players are not interested. Why they're not? You don't
They
get
don't
every
care.
week. Kai Havertz, you don't play every week. Kai Havertz. Fabio Vieira, you don't play every week. Reece Nelson, yeah, play 25 minutes, good. What is the rest? Where were you the rest of the game? Why when
fact-
Declan Rice? These are the facts. These are the
Kai-
people to ask questions.
So, firstly, the manager didn't care about it. If the manager cared about that game,
Thank
then
you.
we would have gone out. We would have
Thank
gone out
you.
and done. No, but it's the truth.
Thank
bro.
you. You're real.
I'm
You're
not
real.
gonna
You're
lie.
saying it real. You're not
Oh.
only blaming the players because people started blaming the players. Thank you. Keep going.
No, but you
Bro,
have
I know
you
it's
have to
true.
blame the
Sometimes
manager.
Saad speaks
You
in
have
slow
to.
motion, but Saad is one of the real ones. Make no mistake. Please don't understand. Don't think that Saad's one of these bullshit ass Arsenal fans talk about fish to fry and all this crap. Saad is upset. Saad is 100% upset because he wants that trophy, and he just said it 100%. He wants to win a trophy. He wants to win. You know, you're here to. What the hell is
Bro,
Omar doing?
Somebody called my
I
shirt.
said this.
Oh, big up
Do
Super
you know?
Mario.
Do you know the?
You know what's the
reason-
funniest thing? It lives so rent free in my head. I thought you have a Majin Buu shirt.
No. That's imagine.
Fuck's sake, bro. Margin Boo, bro. Please.
It's an all natural Super
لا
Bowl.
رحم لكم الوالدين لا رحم لكم الوالدين يلا
خلاص, anyway, Saad, let me ask Yaqub his question. Anyone call him Jacob, you get time out, huh? His name Yaqub on the screen. So,
Yeah, that's
Yaqub,
Lebanese
brother.
for y'all. If you didn't know, by the way, that's Lebanese to all y'all.
Yes, sir. San Beirut, he's from there. So anyway, Yaqub, you get me. Talk to me about the Arsenal situation. What do you make of it?
I mean, again, this is one of those things they told me they're supposed to be title challengers. Then they spent all this money to reinforce that notion, and I just watch them, and it's laughable. I mean, with the bubbles flying around Arteta, it was actually like cinematic masterpiece. the way the bubbles and Arteta, they had a close up of him. It was a very beautiful shot. I don't know if anyone caught that shot, but I just think that Arsenal, they are who I thought they were, fraudulent. When you say there's an imposter among us, my friend, you're all looking at the wrong guy. I know you ain't used to seeing me up in these parts, but guess what? Pause. I'm saying that we are not the imposters among us, all right? That's Arsenal. They're 4 years into a project. The best thing they done was sign a good boy named Win. That's the best thing they did. I can't think of anything that I look at. I'm like, oh, Kai Havertz, that's a great bit of it. Jurrien Timber, I liked the bit of business till he couldn't make it out of preseason. You don't have a striker. I'm looking at your midfield and I'm like, this $105 million Højbjerg doesn't impress me. He's good, yeah, don't get me wrong, but he doesn't impress me. Kai Havertz, a positionless player. Was that your second or third marquee sign? David Raya and Ramsdale, both of them just aren't as good as a guy who just left Empoli in the summer, if I'm being quite honest. Look.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, statistics would say that in the first 10 games at least. Since this
nuts.
man's been in the Premier League, he's been better than both of
Staffy's
them.
coming. Staffy's coming.
This is nuts.
Ooh, hey, you.
So is that what Yaqub? Is that what you're doing? Yeah.
What? What did I do?
Is this what we're doing now? Yeah, Fairs. Because
What did I do that I said? Did I say anything incorrect?
Yaqub thinks that I'm some unfamiliar Arsenal fan with these Spurs guys, bro. You guys have been the imposters. I've seen you guys go toe to toe with the league, with Leicester City. For me to trump you guys, go over you, and then finish second. How does that happen? How does that happen when you go toe to toe? Listen.
Well, I mean, last year you went toe to toe.
to.
What happened there? You should know. No, you don't need to ask me.
But hold on. First of all, let's not refer to Declan Rice as the Højbjerg, bro. Because
$105 million Højbjerg. I put his price tag on there.
If he came into your midfield, he takes Basuma right out of that midfield, and then he slips right in. Simple
Who
as
does?
that. We could Rice.
Not better than
Rice.
Basuma. He ain't better than Basuma.
Yes, he does. He takes Basuma out of that team. 100% takes Basuma.
Takes him out to dinner, maybe, but he don't take him out the team.
Bro, he takes him out, bro. Madison and Rice, watch how they work together, bro. Takes him out of your team straight away.
Well, see,
So
you said,
not get
Saad,
excited.
Bro.
not Madison, not Rice. You, in your opinion, Declan Rice has been a better 6 than Bissouma this year. It's yes. Is that what I'm hearing from you, Saad?
Yes.
Okay. So don't give me Madison will do with Rice. Don't do that. Like just stand-alone player as a 6. Who's better? Declan Rice for you. For a lot of people, it's Bissouma. In the chat, everybody in the chat, spam the chat. As a 6, standalone 6, who do you think is a better player out of this last 10 games? Don't give me last season, this guy was that. Don't give me Rice won a trophy. We're assessing Declan Rice at Arsenal, Bissouma under Ange Postecoglou. Who has been better? Just spam the chat. I want one name. Bissouma, B-I-S-S, or Rice. That's it.
Someone put Endo.
But the thing that I like about Basuma and Ange Postecoglou had a quote about our midfielders. They were asking about Papa Matasar's best position. Like, do you see him as a 6, an 8, or a 10? He said the beautiful thing about these midfielders is they can play all 3, and I'm going to ask them to play all 3 at different moments during each game. So if you want to call Basuma a 6, you want to call
More
him.
people are saying Rice still,
Yeah.
and I agree with them.
I agree with them.
You know why I agree with them?
Yeah, tell me.
The reason
please.
why I agree with them is Rice has done it for longer. This is Bissouma's first, last season, essentially, he didn't play, So he's kind of showing it right now, his form at Brighton. But Rice has done it for longer. I'll be honest with you. We have to be honest. Rice's improvement from the moment he stepped into West Ham compared to now is massive. Like, he keeps improving every year in, year out.
Hassan, just before you move on as well, yeah, just to back up your point, let's also remember that Rice has come from West Ham, who are a team that do not keep possession, yeah? They do not keep possession. He's come into a team that keeps possession and still managed to drop man of the match performances. Nearly
Who cares about man of the match performances?
Hold on.
How is that a barometer of how?
He's been one of these.
No, but you can't necessarily blame him for Arsenal's losses, to be fair.
He's dropped.
If he was one of the reasons why Arsenal sucked, I would agree with you. If he was one of the reasons why, let's say Man United I speak of Man United. Man's here. You know, Lauren, big up to you, dropping a 50 piece. MVPs in the chat for Lauren right now. One more time, MVPs in the chat for Lauren. MVP. Joining us on the channel, you guys, is man like Staffy. How you doing, Staffy, brother?
Put me in the middle.
Which middle?
Hello.
Put me in the middle.
Not
Which
even
one?
a hello.
Hey, yo.
Not even a hello. You just want to get in the middle of that
Hello,
Yeah,
sentence.
then which one? Oh, there's two middles, bottom or up.
Let's me with Saad. That's fine. I don't need to be top row.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, I'm here. First of all, big up to Lauren
No.
for being the only one who could pay up, because everyone wants to talk shit, but when it's time to pay up, you know, I saw a lot of bitching, a lot of people saying, "Oh, you know, he's not worth that much, this and that." Listen, I'm here just because out of respect for Lauren. But as I said in my previous message, this is not a joke, Omar. As I said in my previous message, everyone here in the chat, you guys turned your backs on me. And I mean it when I say that. I know Hassan laughs at it and he thinks it's a joke. You guys gave me the Seth Rollins treatment. That back shot with the steel chair.
Hey, yo.
Omar, no. I said with the steel chair. I said with the steel chair.
Hey, yo. Back shots in a steel chair. Hey, yo.
That, bro, you're ruining my promo. You're ruining my promo.
Sorry.
You're ruining my promo. Let's have a serious promo.
No, back shots in a steel chair is crazy.
No. We know that Seth Rollins moment. Don't ruin my moment, okay? I'm trying to stay in that heel character, okay? That steel shot, the steel chair shot to the back, I'll never forget that. Everyone in This Is Football, except for a few, you guys know the good ones. Everyone else, I want you guys to know that you betrayed me. And all these people were saying, the idiots that are saying, "Oh, is Staffy hiding because they lost to City? Is Staffy hiding because they lost to Newcastle? How can I be hiding if I was here for 20 plus episodes and we lost the majority of our games, more than 50%? Yes, Kingsman, that is correct. That is heel Staffy. This is what you guys are getting from now on this channel. You're getting the heel version of me. You're not getting the baby face no more. You're not getting that version that comes here and laughs and jokes around and Saad this and Omar that. No. That is done. That is done. I am here because someone was man enough to pay the bounty. The bounty was 50.
Woman enough.
Well, man.
Or woman, sorry, whoever it is, Lauren. Big up, Lauren.
Oh my god, that was fire.
Are you done? You're
No,
gonna
it's-
have all your AO moments on my.
No,
on
that
my
was
channel, so relax.
amazing. I didn't admit it.
Anyways, all I'm saying is that backstabbing moment, I'll never forget. And I will be here, but it's over. It's over as it used to be, no longer. But anyways, we can continue from here. What do
Bro,
you guys
Staffy
want?
broke up with the chat and we just were privy to that conversation. That's interesting.
I've been broken up with the chat. 100%. 100%
Damn.
I've been broken up with the chat. Only the loyal ones I'm good with. All the fake ones, you guys know who you are. You're getting the heel treatment from now on. And you can keep talking about
Let
me in the
say
chat all
something
you
to
want.
guys.
I can
Big
see.
up to the This Is Football subscribers. Big up to everyone in the chat. You guys are my people. You guys have shown Staffy love. You've shown Mo love. You've shown Saad love. I see you guys in all the comment sections. You know, even Yaqub. You know, we all one big happy family. You know, the Seth Rollins heel turn right here. You know, I'm gonna be real with you. It just. Okay, you know what, chat? Let's do it in prime. This is
I'm not
football
Seth
time.
Rollins. They're Seth Rollins. They
Okay,
took
no
the
problem.
steel chair.
Who's
They
Seth
took
Rollins?
the chat
Who's
is
Seth
Seth Rollins. They are.
So what? There
They-
is 441 Seth Rollinses
Most
Who
of
is
them.
Seth
They
Rollins?
giving you
They
back
took-
shot.
They took
Anyway,
the
guys,
hey yo, no, that's not what we're saying. We're
That's
not
what
saying
he
that.
said. I just
no.
Yeah. Pause.
We all know.
Excessive.
Listen,
Now it's
listen,
getting
listen.
excessive,
That's
bro.
excessive
Well,
AO. That's
it's
excessive AO.
We need a
That's
timeout.
excessive AO.
We need a timeout. We need a
Hey,
timeout.
Listen, when Omar times out an AO moment, you know it was bad. All I'm saying
he
is,
said it, blood,
everyone
not me.
knows-
He said it.
everyone
He said
knows
it.
Seth Rollins with the steel
I don't
chair.
even know what backshot says. But anyway, guys, listen. All I want to say is,
So
chat,
why would you say it if you don't know what
Just-
I don't know, because-
Put it in
because,
Google,
you know, you
take
said
safe
it, I'm
search
just-
off. You'll find
I'm
out
just
real quick.
repeating what you said. Okay, time out. Chat, typical This Is Football fashion. Before we go to super chats, no life stories. No life stories. Just write me your words. Face or heel? Right now in the chat. Is Staffy a face or is he a heel? Let us know your opinions because we want to see which angle we want to go with this. But make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. By the way, 450 people of you in here. Please do like the video. Please do subscribe. Big up to Dazo says, do you see Hamza? Oh, I read that one already. I actually saw your tag. I'm going to read it in a second. Big up to you. I'm going to watch it, sorry, after the video. Big up to Wintersurf says, I'm not from Tottenham. I'm not part bottle job. Big up to young man Yaqub, my fellow GTA crew member. Sam, you're still you guys play GTA together? Why you never told me, Jacob? You know that's like my game.
Hold on, what is this? 2005 GTA? That's the last time I heard about
First
it.
of all, don't ever disrespect GTA V like that.
I said 2005, bro.
I can't lie to you, that's timeout worthy right there. Don't expect GTA. GTA.
You know,
No,
you know how
is
much
it-
respect I have for
Is
GTA.
there still like more version coming out? That bros, I was like a kid,
Yes.
and GTA was there on the computer. Oh my god, the graphics.
You
were
know,
like,
Jacob, I would like 5 years ago, I done the what's it called when you do all heists in a row without dying once? Master something.
Mastermind criminal or something like that.
Yes, I done that. They gave me 8 million. I bought all the fucking jets. I got a Rhino. I got everything, man. It's
You
mad.
got the armored cars that we shoot. Look, what I will say about GTA real quick, without a life story, is on my birthday, I made my wife go around town shooting people and picking up hookers. So I love GTA.
Very, very hard. Very hard. Big up to Kevin who says, Omar, that comeback voice was sexy. Big up, Moamen. Guys, what's going on in this chat and in this stream?
Whoa.
Guys, this is a football for channel, Habibis. What go on for you? What go on for you guys, man?
This is crazy.
Hey,
bro.
yo,
Big up to you,
Kevin.
Kevin. You get me? Hope
Big
you
up my
enjoy
brother
it. Like
Kevin.
and
Big
subscribe
up my brother
for
Kevin.
more Omar's sexy voice, apparently. Big up Ozan, I think I put that one up earlier on. Big up to you, Ozan, Habibi. Big up to Felipe who says, we cooked Man United with our reserves, but injuries piling up. Big up Mo, keep the work going. Big up Jacob, Hussam is a fraud. So is Arsenal, overrated team. Felipe, you are such an asshole lately. You
Big
know?
up Felipe.
Every time you call me a fraud, why are you calling me a fraud, bro?
No, I love you,
Why are
Felipe.
you calling me a fraud? I'm such a not a fraud, you know? Big up Arsenal as well.
Man called me overrated.
See,
as
there
well.
it is. That's why
Bro.
they said that. Because last thing you said was big up Arsenal as well. That's
And it's
why.
Arsenal. Big up to TJ. Big up to Cam.
That song's
Omar,
as
and
creative
soon
as your
Staffy.
Odegaard is. So there you go.
Jacob is a waffler, 100%. There's still an imposter amongst us, 100%. We
Yeah,
all know
Saad's
what
down
I'm
there.
talking about. 100% right here. Biggest imposter on the big stage. You get me? But you know, big up Jacob. Jacob, I think Jacob would have made it as a content creator even if Spurs sucked because he's entertaining and he's a
Because of his
great guy.
voice.
But his club is an imposter still. His club is an imposter still.
Because of his
I just
voice.
paid him a compliment and insulted Spurs. Now he doesn't even know how to respond. That's the crazy part. He doesn't know. Shall I respond to the Spurs hate or say thank you because he called me entertaining? Make sure you guys go subscribe to United Spurs of America. Big up to Lawrence says, I don't want no beef tartar. Cook him like a rubber steak. Oh, we're about to get to the Man United section. Don't worry about that, Lauren. Big up to you. Big up to Dazo who says, just sent it to you on Twitter. I saw it. I'm gonna watch it. I promise you, my brother. Thank you so much for the super chat. Big up to Potent Buds who says, Staffy, bring that ass here, boy. Talk about the New York cream
Hey,
cheese bacon
yo!
midfield. Man said McTominay at the 10. Hey, yo, Potent Buds.
Hey,
You know, we're about to get to it, Habibi.
You want
See
the
this
cream
one
cheese
bagel
Staffy?
midfield?
Man said the,
Omar,
the
you're about to
cream
get
cheese
cooked
bacon.
too, Mr. Positive. Mr.
He did
Positive
not
right
say
here.
that.
You're
Wait,
about
hold
to
on,
get
hold
cooked.
on. He did not say that. I understand that you want to influence Ayo moments. The guy just said a cream cheese bagel. That's a New York thing. Don't act like you're not from the city. Don't turn the cream into cream cheese and Ayo moment for you. You gotta relax.
And he
there.
said, bring that ass here, boy.
With that cream cheese
Bro,
bagel
with that
looking
I mean, to
at.
be fair,
Yeah, that's how I read it.
I said,
Hold
I
on,
go
Omar.
hold you. I
hold
go
on,
hold
buds.
you.
To be
I
fair,
go
I
hold
can't
you.
lie,
Buds.
Omar, that
Wait.
AO was unnecessary. It was a cream cheese bagel. That's not AO. That's
to be
just
fair,
a
when he
fucking
said
bagel.
bring that ass here, boy, I mean, I shouldn't have said that. You know what? Let's just move on.
Arsenal got bigger fish to fry. Win the Emirates Cup in the summer. Big up to Sam. Hey, soon to be Audi Cup champions as well. Let's not forget the Audi Cup. You know, big up to you. I can't lie to you.
Bro, that was
Saad,
like 3 years ago. We won the Audi Cup. We won the Tiger Cup. The Walter
talking about
Toll Award.
Arsenal.
Come on.
Talking about Arsenal, Jacob.
Oh,
I'm insulting your rival. Yeah.
I just
see?
heard Audi Cup and I went into attack mode.
He
My
went,
fault,
he
my
went
fault.
into Spurs one directly. Saad gonna be 50 by the time he sees an important trophy. Big up to you, Sal. Stop it. This season, Bissouma is better than Rice. First of all, when you say stop
Spot
it,
on.
why you act like I said Henderson? It's a conversation, so relax. Don't act like Rice is now some piece of shit player. Like he's still one of the best.
No,
DMs.
he's a great player. He's an
Yeah,
absolutely
but no, but
fantastic
all I'm saying
six.
is it's a conversation, yani.
Of
It's
course,
a conversation.
of course it is.
Yes, it
But
is.
people
It's
say
not
when
like
we
it's
say I
them.
pick Bissouma over Rice, they mean Bun Rice. Absolutely not. I'll still take Rice. Probably in most teams in the world would take Declan Rice at the moment.
Lie, blood?
Majority of the teams would take Declan Rice as their starting six, just not Spurs.
Literally. Staffy is the Y2J of footy
Yes.
content, talent plus charisma. I
Yeah,
still
and
remember
guess
it
what?
was. Go ahead.
Guess what? Y2J spent 90% of his career as a heel. That's the content you're getting from now on. Except for you, Jay. You're good. Everyone else,
You
you're
know
getting the
Y2J. I remember his second comeback. I think it was like 2014 when no one knew who he was, and suddenly he appeared with the jacket, and there was like codes on the screen. Break
That-
the walls down. And then suddenly he just came out with the jacket like this and the short hair and the new finisher. That's crazy. Speaking of cream cheese, big up to Ange Postecoglou says,
My
I'm Ange
manager.
Postecoglou.
My
Big up to you,
manager.
brother.
Big up.
Thanks
Number
so much
one.
for that.
Three-peat
Big up to
incoming.
you. Ozan says, welcome to the Sus. Hey,
Yeah.
we out here. Man. We out
You
What
here.
heard
you-
me right.
What are you three-peating?
Manager of the month. Manager of the month. That's what we
Okay,
three-peating.
all right, okay, my bad.
That's exact.
Can I do Jacob? That's the
Jesus,
right there.
what?
Big up to that line who says,
But you
big
want to
up
talk about
Staffy.
man of the match performances, but you want to disregard a manager of the month award. Okay, I see you, Saad. That's just like every Arsenal fan. They want to disregard anything until it comes back to Arsenal. Oh, we got a man of the match. He was good in that one match with a deflected ass goal looking man. Come on.
You see, can I just say one thing, yeah? Hassan? I say one word, two word. My little brother will always sit there and argue. I'm telling mom, you told me this. They walk
To be
away.
fair, I did hear
Impressive.
I did hear you talk about man of the match performances, but when the guy talks about manager of the month, you want to dismiss it. That just makes no sense.
Yeah,
They did the same thing when James Madison won Player of the Month. They did the same thing when Heung-min Son won Player of
This
the
is when
Month.
you use the word that I taught you today. Can you tell Saad what I taught you today?
I want to use it organically. I've been waiting for the proper
This
moment.
was the perfect moment when he said
You're
that.
right. There was actually another moment earlier I should have used it, but I'm saving it still.
It's never
Saving.
too late. Go ahead and just say it. Say Saad and say the word.
Saad Latizi.
Wow.
Bro, what are you teaching?
Wow.
Yeah.
Good luck, Sad. Sad,
Hold
that's
that.
one more Arabic word than you
Sad,
know.
you can hold
Big up
that.
to you, Radnan Tiraga. Big up to Inter Services. I thought Staffy was always a heel. I can't lie to you. I think he could play both. He could play both heel and face. It
Forever,
depends
Surfer.
on the mood
No more face.
and the time of the month for Staffy as well. Big up to you, Surfer. Big up to Maina who says big up Staffy. I can't imagine نسبسب مالك. حليب جوهينا راح يتصلوا علي.
Don't say that period of the month, and you don't want me to give you that middle finger. That was organic.
I want that
Speaking of
Gohina
organic,
sponsorship. Call me.
Speaking of
Listen,
organic, that was
let's get
organic.
some. Let's get some strawberry milk. Let's get some banana milk going. Gohina, call me. We're ready for this fight. I promise I can get Staffy to stop swearing. And Omar, everyone gonna stop swearing on this show. We're gonna keep
I
it
got you.
PG. If Saad swears, we won't understand anyway. Big up to Maino says, big up Staffy. Egypt taking over the stream.
Mina Sidhum, big up Mina Sidhum, one of the loyal Staffy TV followers. Big up yourself, man.
Is Mina Egyptian?
Yeah, Egyptian name, Mina Sidhum.
Big up to you,
Malik.
Mina.
Malik Mina.
Big up to you. That is such an Egyptian name, by the way. Big up to you.
That's Egyptian world.
Spurs guy, you meant in the game, right? My filler arc. Big up to you, my filler arc, as well for the super chat. Thank you so much, Habibi. What do you mean? What's he asking about?
I think he's talking about when he said that his wife goes around shooting people.
Yeah, I meant in the game. She didn't do that specifically for my birthday. We didn't commit felonies, unfortunately. Only in the video game can we live out those fantasies, yes. Big up Filler for the 20 pounds just to ask me that. Big up. I won't even be
Double is
offended
in
you
the
said
chat.
Spurs guy. You spend a $20 dono, you can call me Spurs guy all you want.
Big up. Take up the Spurs guy. And finally, Edward. W is in the chat for Edward. W is in the chat for Lauren. W is in the chat for the Spurs. What's his name? My filler arc. Big up to you. Edward, my brother, thank you so much for the massive donation. It's actually our next topic. Wow, Staffy, hang in there. Actually, before I read the super chat, guys, 500 people almost here. Make sure you're all liking the video. Make sure you're all subscribing to the channel if you're yet to do so. Every single person watching us right now, please do hit the like button, do subscribe. Wallahi haram, 500 people in here, Class A entertainment. We're not even 200 likes yet. Like and subscribe right now. And this is the topic right now, so big up to you, Edward. Manchester United. Man like Edward says, wow, Staffy, hang in there. Man United can surprise us with a run. But come at Anfield, we will be out for blood. 7-0 will be the halftime score. Just say. So, Staffy, we ain't spoken in a while. Manchester United. Talk to the people. What are you saying?
Do you hear me, or did it disconnect?
Yeah,
Hear me?
we can.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I'm not back permanently. You guys gotta hold that. I'll still control my fate around here. You guys can still cry in the chat. But anyways, I'm done crying about my team because my team is shit. And unlike Omar, who sits here and he wants to sit on the fence, you know, everything AO with you.
يا زلمه مش كل شيء ايوه انت الثاني.
So if I sat Omar sat on the couch, you're gonna be
how's the fence shaped? Ayo, bro. It's Ayo.
No, there are fences not shaped like that.
So how is Humpty Dumpty sitting on the wall?
I'm not sitting on nothing that stands up.
No,
So how is Humpty
our
Dumpty?
fence.
I'm
Hey,
not
our
sitting on
fence is
nothing
not
that stands up.
pointy. Our fence is flat fence.
So you
عادي,
can't
it
sit
exists, yeah.
on a flat fence.
That's a
Humpty
brick
Dumpty
wall.
didn't sit. Okay, so Omar is sitting on a brick wall, not a fence. Happy?
Much better.
Yo, this is
Absolute.
bad. Yo,
Allah, this
والله
bad.
حرام والله. Guys, do not mention his name. But والله, you are bad. والله, you are crazy for saying this comment. Yes, but big up to you, حبيبي. Listen, you made me laugh, so I had to put it up. Anyway,
Who's
go ahead.
Said
Staffy.
Nasrallah?
لا لا,
Said
hey,
Nasrallah.
relax.
Who's that?
Go ahead. تفضل Staffy.
Wallah, I don't even know who that is. Anyways, there's no cause
I'll
for
tell you
it.
in the private messages.
Anyways, this manager needs to go. I said that on my channel. I said that on other channels. It's just another purpose. That is crazy. No, I'm definitely not that. Wallah, I didn't know who that was. Anyways,
That's why it was funny.
this manager is out of his depth. He has no clue what is going on. I'm tired of people telling me we can't sack another manager because we sacked too many managers. And I kept using this analogy. I was like, if you went out on a date and it was a bad date, does that mean that you stop dating forever? Or do you go on another date? Hopefully you will meet a better person. I can use that same logic with everything else. Not because you have past traumas of failure means that you just stop trying to go again. And I get it in the grand scheme of things when people tell me changing another manager won't help the club succeed in the future. I get that part. However, I am not even talking about getting rid of a manager to compete for the league, to compete for the Champions League, to go for the league this season, next season, winning all these trophies again. That's not even what I'm saying. We have reached a point where we're not even playing proper football. Do you understand what that is? Proper football. Hassan can sit here, win, lose, or draw, and he can enjoy football at times. Same for Jacob, same for Saad, and same for No. And probably same for Omar when he's watching Aston Villa, that absolute fraud. But anyways, I watched this team, 8 losses in 15 games, no style of play, 400 million wasted, losing to a B team. You can argue it's a C team or a D team against Newcastle, where they had a bunch of NPCs that you would probably only know because you played career mode in FIFA. And then people were telling me, excuse me, and then people were telling me, oh, but the manager didn't get all his first targets. Give him one more summer. One more summer to prove what? Did he need Kane, Kim Min-jae, Frankie de Jong, Jude Bellingham, any target that people want to talk about? Because I heard all these names, and I'm just using the names that people threw my way. Do we need all these players to beat Dubravka, Dummett, Karafith, what's his name? In the midfield. Matt Ritchie. Well, they played 6 defenders. 6 defenders, and we couldn't play football against them. They played with. I'll tell you something. If you put Mo, who plays Sunday League football, in that team, he would look similar to everyone else on that pitch.
Do you know how he took the piss when this guy, what's his name, got injured? Matt Target. He put in a forward.
He put an Elmer.
He knew right away. Oh, this Man United team aren't all of that.
Yeah, he put an Elmer.
He literally. I was like looking at it, like, you're taking the piss, Eddie Howe. You're literally taking the piss. You a left back. You're taking him. I'm putting a winger that doesn't defend as much. He knew right away.
And they put
you said it. You said it. There was no soul for this Man United team from the first minute.
Bro, and
I think you said it on your stream.
Bro, I'm telling you, there was nothing from this team. Absolutely nothing from this team. That, by the way, that's after losing a Manchester derby 3-0 at home. And I expected, you know what I said? And people tried to clown me for getting a prediction wrong. They were like, oh, Staffy, you said you would beat Newcastle. Everyone and their mother thought that we would beat that team because we went in with a strong team. That team was not a bad team, especially to beat that Newcastle team. That's not the first Newcastle team. I said that they'll make at least 6 changes. We'll beat them. And people are going to say, look, we played good football today and we won. Give the manager time. He couldn't even give me that. That wouldn't have been enough for me. And he couldn't even give me that. People telling me, oh, but you need to give him time. He had some of his main signings on that pitch. All of them look lost. At some point, I need to stop coming on here and speaking about the players that I don't like. I can't even sit here and say, I don't like Bruno, because Bruno didn't start the game. I can't sit here and say Rashford is not playing well because Rashford didn't start the game. I can't say Højlund is not scoring goals because Højlund didn't start. I can't say that, oh, I prefer Martial because Martial started and he didn't do anything. I can't say Casemiro, 5 Champions Leagues, because Casemiro started that game. I can't run any Amrabat agendas because Amrabat was on the bench. Everyone who took a part of that game did not do anything. And at the end of the day, when that dickhead sits there and he says tactic, I have not seen a tactic in about 6 months. I don't remember the last time I looked at it. I was like, wow, look at that decision. Oh my God, this manager is amazing. Did you see what he did? Just did there? He's getting out-coached every game. His substitutions don't make sense at times. His starting lineups have been questionable all season. He had Anthony, who he signed, look shit again. I need to stop blaming Anthony because Anthony played against a B team and he still couldn't do anything. Same as Mason Mount. A midfield of Mason Mount, Casemiro, and who started next to them? Hannibal. They all look shit. All of them. We got out-muscled throughout the game. Every 50-50, we lost. Every time they ran for the ball, they won it. They absolutely deserve to win. They didn't even play good football. It was mostly counterattacks. But they still outdid us for 90 minutes at home. Even if it's a cup game and I don't care for it. In the grand scheme of things, by the way, I think it was better that we got knocked out of the competition anyways. Because we don't have the depth to go out on front ends and no competition. But the manner of that defeat at home with that scoreline against the team that we faced, adding to everything he's been doing this season, is absolutely shocking. Sam was listing some records yesterday. I have people that tweet me and they're like, "Oh, but he has 60%, over 60% win rate for this club. No one else has a better win rate than him." Okay, I can also tell you that he has the worst start of the season in 61 years. This team has conceded 3+ goals for 6 games in 15 this season. Do you understand what it means to concede? I have to sit there on watch-alongs and guarantee that I'm at least seeing 3 goals go past us. So people who want to come here and watch me react and be angry, you're guaranteed about 3 times a watch-along I'm doing that. It's insane what we reached. People want to give him time. What am I giving him time for? Because he has enough players in this team to have somewhat of a style of play, whether we like it or not. Because I didn't like the style of play against Ole, but I knew what it was. I didn't like the style of play under Jose Mourinho, but I knew what it was. A lot of people didn't like the style of play under Louis van Gaal, but we knew what it was. This is the only manager that we don't know what he's trying to do. And we've given him enough money to at least be putting performances against a B team like Newcastle. That's why when we played good against Crystal Palace and you guys made fun of it, I said, but at least I saw something. Because I know at this point, this is not guaranteed anymore. And look at it now. We haven't replicated it since. We played Crystal Palace about 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks later, I haven't sat here once on my channel or Hassan's channel or anyone's channel and say, I saw a performance today. And then people want to give me excuses that he doesn't have his first signings. If you think a manager needs all his first choice signings, which no manager ever gets, by the way, not even Pep gets all his first choice signings. If you think he needs all his first choice signings to beat the likes of Sheffield convincingly, Newcastle B team convincingly, Crystal Palace convincingly, Nottingham Forest convincingly, Wolves convincingly, Copenhagen convincingly, Galatasaray at home convincingly. If you think he needs all these world-class players to beat them convincingly, then he needs to go. And that's just where I'm standing at. Is it the best thing to do right now? Probably not. Are we going to succeed if he leaves? I'm not guaranteeing that, and I'm not saying that. But it doesn't mean that I stop trying to get a better manager who's at least going to play good football for 90 minutes and show me reasons why I should give him time than this blind faith that they're giving Ten Hag just because they have previous trauma. If you have trauma, then I'll tell you what, don't even watch the sport. Because every team goes through cycles. And every team has ups and has downs. And sometimes this is ours, and it's fine. It's been 10 years. We have actually had worse downs in this club's history than this. So this is actually not the worst, which is fine. We've been relegated before. So I'm not even sitting here acting like we got relegated. Imagine if there was YouTube the time we got relegated. But it doesn't mean that I'm going to stop trying to get a new manager who knows what he's doing. Because the man said, I'm not trying to play Ajax football and then sign 4 Ajax players. He signed everyone that he was trying to bring to Ajax. And today he's sitting in the press conference trying to explain himself. I can see a man when he's defeated. And this man was defeated today. The way he was speaking, the way he was trying to explain everything, I can look at him and I've been saying, as much as I feel bad for him, because I like Ten Hag and I really, really wanted him to succeed. I loved everything he did last season. But I'm looking at it now, and unfortunately, this is a defeated man. He doesn't know how to come back, and he doesn't have the platform to turn this around. I genuinely believe it's over for him. But everyone, Omar, can you mute yourself, Omar?
I'm sorry, I was opening something. I apologize, sir. Go ahead.
See, swear he just called you sir. That's mad.
Anyways, all I'm saying is,
loud.
bro, I heard you munch like 2 seconds ago.
Bro, we
on
heard him
cereal
get
or
up
whatever.
and go talk to someone in the other room. We heard the conversation too.
No way, you're lying because I was on
You
mute.
were talking. I heard your kid or something.
We heard somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard someone, bro.
My son is outside on an iPad, but I don't think it's that loud. It can't be.
Wallahi,
That. And it was
wallahi,
on
we
mute.
heard you.
But there's no way it was that loud.
Might have been the Gabagoo.
Anyways,
My bad.
my monologue is done.
Apologize.
But Staffy, you know, with Ten Hag, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Because
sorry, Saad.
the
Before you
question
ask
to
me
ask.
questions,
No, go
Saad,
on,
can
go
I
on.
just go to the super chats because low-key 3
Yeah,
quarters
yeah,
of them
sorry,
are regretting
guys.
what Staffy's saying, to be fair.
By the way,
So might as well
not to be a
just, you know?
dickhead or anything, I actually got to go in less than 15 minutes. So I'll dedicate the 15 minutes to answer any questions, but then I got to go.
Okay, Seth. Staffy's back. This team cannot let you have a top row spot. We got Luton soon. There's hope, inshallah. Love the show, guys. Big up to you, Hassan, man. I can't let you. If you, Staffy on a reel, if you don't beat Luton, everyone should be 10 high.
Big up
yeah,
Hassan,
yeah.
supporter of my
Himself.
channel. Always.
Hassan, by the way, is one of the
always
best supporters out there.
asking questions. It's not only that he supports, he asks genuine questions, to be honest. Like he comes to the channel
meaningful super
and
chats.
creates conversations. You know what I mean? I like these super chats. I like you create a conversation.
100%.
You make me talk.
100%. Big up to you, Hassan. Big up to Victor. El Ahwa, he says, big up the show. Everyone in the chat, please wish Victor a happy birthday because it's his birthday today. Happy birthday.
Hey.
Big up to you,
Happy
Victor. Happy
birthday,
birthday, my
brother.
brother. Bro, I done told you about this community. This is a family right here, man. Big up to you, Victor Habibi. Thank you so much for the super chat and happy birthday. I hope you have a lovely day. Big up to Staffy's Ultimate says, Staffy, how could you let your Man United brothers get cooked all alone all week? I lost a lot of respect for you. I hope Darwin does the stage celebration on you.
Let me tell something to Staffy's Ultimate Hater. I have a channel that I'm on every day, and you think I'm hiding because I am not where you want me to be. How about I tell you this, Staffy's Ultimate Hater? How about you stop disappointing me because I lost respect for you? You know why I lost respect for you? Because you were on my channel. If you wanted to see me, you could have been on my channel, but you're accusing me of hiding. How about we turn this around and say that you're the one who was hiding and you were the one that's avoiding what I was saying on my channel? You and your gaslighting.
Bro just flipped you like a pancake.
Oh my God. 100%. Big up to Lauren says, good to see you back on stream, Staffy. Almost had to file a lost child report on you. Big up to you, Lauren. Thank you so much for the super
that
chat.
the same
Lauren's the
Lauren?
reason why Staff is here, you know. Big up to you, Lauren.
So why did they
appreciate
change their AVI? And then I see a guy there.
Because you called him a guy.
Yeah.
Is that Dominic Soboslai?
Yeah, that's there's no other. Yeah, that's Dominic Soboslai.
And it's a Canadian dollar again. You know what,
Yeah,
Lauren?
yeah.
You paid
No,
the
there's no other
$50.
Lauren. No other
Lauren,
Lauren
I
from
respect-
Canada.
Yeah, I
I've never
respected-
seen.
I respected your first $50, and this is why I'm here. So if you're gonna get carried away, no, listen. You're my son. I'm not your son. But thank you for the money.
Oh, that's funny, bro.
How can
Wallahi,
he
I've never
be your
seen that
son
guy
of
smile,
16?
bro.
What's that?
That's a woman, brother. That's Lauren. That's a female.
All right, she's my daughter. What do you want me to say?
Big up to you. Eric Ten Hag tactics interview clip is jokes. Love it. He's giving one word answer like he's Greg Popovich, but he ain't one like Greg, so he don't get the streets like that. Ten Hag ain't going nowhere, Staffy. Stop the crying. That's Pirate. And in the next response is Red Line saying, Staffy, who would you like to replace Eric Ten Hag? So if you want to address both together.
I'm not.
I don't understand.
I'm not partaking in that conversation of who's going to replace him.
Here's the thing about this Pirate.
He's here to stay.
You have someone that comes on here and explains exactly why he doesn't want the manager, and you say it's crying. How is that crying? Do you want me to sit here and just absolutely say nothing? Because I have people that complain about Ten Hag outers, and then there's people complaining about Ten Hag inners. So how about you shut up and just watch the show?
What?
And what was the second one?
Or
Who
you
would
could
you
keep
like to
donating to
replace
the
Ten
channel.
Hag?
You could keep doing that. You can keep donating. You don't have to shut up.
You don't have to shut up.
You can keep donating and
Nah, just
stay
him.
No, keep donating is definitely the right way to go. Big up to
I
you
didn't
guys,
say
man.
stop donating. I'm just saying don't.
No. I'm telling Jacob. I'm telling Mo, sorry, and Jacob. Yeah, 100%.
What they said. They
No,
said
I'm
that.
agreeing
Anyways,
with Jacob. I'm saying I'm
We are
agreeing.
saying
Guys,
to keep
clarify.
donating.
I agree with Yaqub. He said keep donating. I
Clip
said
it.
I agree. Keep donating. That's it. I'm not fighting anyone. Go
clip
ahead.
the part where he says
Pirate,
he
thank you
agrees
for
with
the
me.
super chat. Moral story, Pirate, thank you.
Red Line of Taranga saying, "Who do you want to replace Eric Ten Hag?" Listen, I've said that on my channel. I'm not really sure. That's not the bigger picture that I'm talking about. The thing to me right now, first of all, let me tell you something. I'm gonna respect your super chat here. I'm leaning towards an interim if he gets sacked more than a permanent manager, and I will give you the reason why. A lot of people saying don't sack the manager because we'll get it wrong again. I agree with that. We'll most likely get it wrong again. Here's the thing. The thing for me is like we have to try and sack the manager if he's losing consistently week in week out. There's no way we keep him. We have to sack him. We can't keep him just because we don't want to go through hiring another manager again. However, the reason I want an interim is because we are moving towards a direction where we're going to have a director of football with the new ownership. Let's say Sir Jim actually comes in with his 25% and he takes over the football like he said, and he brings in Paul Mitchell as the director of football. I don't think this ownership deserves to hire another manager. It's already embarrassing that they have to sack another one. They don't deserve to be in that situation where they recruit a new manager. We don't even work well in the summer when we have time, let alone mid-season decisions. I don't trust them to work in that short time and find a correct replacement. I would much rather get an interim, see us out to the end of the season, and then with the new ownership or the new organization by what's his name, Sir Jim, bringing a director of football, and then they study the decision of who we should hire next, and we'll hire him in the summer, and then we'll have all the plans and talks with him. That's the only time I will be like, okay, let's hire a permanent one. But as of now, I don't want the Glazers and everyone that working under them to hire a new manager because I'll tell you what, they're most likely going to get it wrong again.
It's gonna be Ralph Ragnick again. Ralph Ragnick again.
I'd rather have a Ragnick
There's
again.
the question from Lauren Staffy. She DM'd me. She goes like, damn, it's just fun games. Is Staffy actually upset? I'll stop chirping him if so. All good times and fun.
I think you owe Lauren an apology.
Lauren messaged you. She didn't message me.
Oh my
But
god.
why am I supposed
Big
to
up,
answer?
man.
Big up Lauren.
Lauren, it's all love and
Alright.
game.
Go on, Saad. I think wanted to ask you a question. Staffy.
No,
I don't love the chat. Don't speak on my name. I don't love the chat.
I
Don't
apologize.
speak on my name.
It's,
I don't love
it's,
it.
just regarding.
Bro said he's Birdman in the studio.
I don't love the chat, bro. I just said
This
it.
is fantastic.
Why am I supposed to love a chat that I said? I clearly stated that these guys have turned on me and I have no love for
Because
them.
they wanted to watch you.
I am
Lauren
here.
paid 50 Canadian dollars to watch you on the screen.
And
This is why.
I respected that Lauren paid that money, and this is why I'm here. But I
To
am here
watch
out
you.
of respect.
She didn't want you on the screen for something else. She just wanted you
Listen,
to
I am
watch
here
you.
out of respect. That's AO, first of all. Secondly, I am here out of respect for Hossein. I'm here out of respect for Yaqub, all the way from Lebanon, visiting us for the first time, well, second time. I'm here out of respect of Mo, and I'm here out of respect of Saad. That's all it is. I don't
What a
respect. Okay, so you say I couldn't even say that.
You
on
don't
the show.
respect
You know what?
Saad.
I'm just,
I do
Staffy,
love him,
let
man. I
me
do- I
just
don't
say
love him.
something. Staffy, we were not gonna be here
Where
if
did I-
there are no viewers. Like we would just be having this offline then.
No, you'll have the
I'm
viewers
being
if I'm
honest.
here or not.
What do you say to that? Would we be here without the people that are watching us and supporting us? We would be taking this offline.
No. Of course, they support you, but they don't support me, so I don't love them. It's just like
You
that's
just
how the
got
relationship
you
works.
got like $55 in super chats.
I didn't get that. By the way, the person that was saying Staffy's being greedy, you think that $50 was to pay me to be here? That's so delusional. Anyways, can
I go back to the
can we-
football again?
can
Because
we-
I wanted to say something about this Ten Hag thing.
I have 5 minutes, so make use of my
Yeah,
time.
quickly, Staffy. I actually agree with you. I think Ten Hag should go no matter who you get, just for one reason only. If he keeps losing like this, you won't be able to sell any of these players. And even if you get a new manager in the summer, he will need funds. That means you need to sell these players. You need some wins. You need to get maybe Conference League, anything. And if you keep losing, the value of these players will go down and you won't be able to back the next manager. I don't care about Ten Hag. I think he's an okay manager, but he's not working. Maybe he was working at Ajax. You know what? Sometimes you work at a job and it's working with you and that company, and you go to another job and it's not working. You can't do your job. The environment isn't there. I don't know who to replace him. Right?
For season.
It worked, but now it's not working. The problem is the ship now has a big hole.
So when,
it needs saving.
When Klopp goes through those patches, it was fine.
He has no credit in the bank. Klopp has
that
credit
again. Sorry. Omar, can you explain more? I know, Saad. I know what, but I wanted to explain before you respond.
It's not the credit in the bank thing. I'm asking a question. It's not about if he had credit. Jose had mad credit in the back. And
can I ask you? So, a genuine question. Do you think Oski, Ten Hag can turn it around?
I think so. I believe it.
That's your answer then. If some Man United fans think that, I can't argue with them. That's your thinking.
No, I understand.
But I don't think there is logic to that, because you saying that when someone regresses that much, because last season at home, I'm keep repeating this, you were the best defense in the league at home. You were winning some games. You won a trophy. You showed some desire, right? Maybe some games you lost 7-0 to Liverpool, whatever, right? Okay. But at the moment, you regress so much. When coaches regress that much, you need a change of scenery.
You know what it reminds me
that
of?
He turns around,
right? Omar, you know what it reminds me of? It's like I created a LinkedIn profile with a bunch of, I put Hassam's resume in there saying I'm a biochemical engineer, some kind of crazy, and then I get in the job and it's like the first.
Actually, said biology.
It's biology, right? Yeah, something like that.
No, chemical engineering.
Biology. Oh, okay. Well, hey, either way,
he's so proud
if I put on my resume like I could do X, Y, and Z, and then for a year I'm able to fake it till I make it.
And you should be proud of it. Not everybody in the world is chemical engineer. You should.
1 second. They used to read your marks like publicly in the class. They used to go like Hussam, blah blah blah. Grades, marks, tomato. So I was in class biology, right? I was doing really bad. And then the one chapter we had about sexual organs, she reads it, Hussam, first name, 100%. Oh my God. That was the most embarrassing moment of my high school. Most embarrassing moment of my high school.
That's a plus. Right, you're smart when it matters.
Big up, man. Big up my biology teacher. Me and her had so many fights. She was Egyptian as well, you know. I got
Staffy,
expelled.
can I ask something, Hussam? Is that Staffy in the comments or that's a fake account?
No, that's me. There's another one with.
Can we mod him to know that that's him?
He is modded.
I get confused.
I am modded.
This is Staffy today. Just so everyone knows Staffy today. This is Staffy today.
I'm here so I won't get fined. 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 I'm just here so I won't get fined. Hey, I'm here so I won't get fined. I'm here so I won't get fined. Hey, you better make more with your time. You only got 3 more minutes. I'm just here so I won't get fined. Hey, I'm just here so I won't get fined. I'm just here so I won't get fined.
I love this guy. I used to love this guy. This is the running back that played for the Seattle Seahawks when they won the Super Bowl, right?
Marshawn Lynch, beast mode.
Yeah, Marshawn Lynch, he was a beast mode. And his interviews were fantastic as well.
5 minutes instead of 3. That's the only difference. It's like, oh, you guys have 5 minutes. You need to make it better in your time. Oh my God. There's another video I want to play, but I don't want to violate him because I want to make more of his time because he only has 2 minutes. Anything you want to say?
What? I think you froze there.
I think you said, is there anything else that we want to
Did
say?
I just lag out?
No, you lied for a second. We just lost the last bit of what you were saying.
No, I don't have
to say
anything to say
before you gotta go.
No. If you guys have any questions, that's fine. If not, there's a few people in the chat that are still crying. And listen, you can have all your personal digs you want, but I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna say what I want as well. So you can keep crying. Sam, thanks for having me. Jacob, big up. Sam, big up. Saad, big up. Omar, don't take too long. Don't take too long, Omar, because I don't know why Omar is staying beyond me because we're on the team together.
No, but because I know you want
Does
Omar to
PSG
finish
kick
because
off without
he's the
Mbappe?
only way you're gonna win games. This is
Wallahi,
why
Omar,
he's asking Omar to finish early.
let me tell you
Because
something.
it's
he's
the
better than
only
you.
way
That's why.
they're gonna win games.
Let me
And
tell
it's
you
very
something.
Omar,
obvious.
think about it. If you're crap, he
hold
wouldn't
on.
ask you to come. Be honest.
Hold on.
Well, that's a
Hold on, let me
logical
tell you
something.
thinking, Staffy. That's a very logical thinking.
مو عارف لما بتجيب ابن اختك يلعب معاك كوره. That's how I
Wow.
that's how I look. Omar is my guy, so
The
I
stats
can't
don't
not
lie,
have
Mo.
Omar. I
The
can't
stats
not
don't
have.
lie.
Listen, the
Staffy,
stats don't lie. but-
Latizi, you can't start without Omar. He is your Kylian Mbappe. Does PSG prolong a kickoff to get Mbappe
Dunk
ready?
on it,
Yes, they do.
I
For all
appreciate
the people
you.
that are saying good
This
riddance,
is
I got
Messi in New
paid.
York.
Listen.
In Miami FC, this is Messi in Miami FC. Without him,
They will postpone
freaking
kickoff.
lost 80% of their games.
Know me?
Messi went to them and they started winning all the games. They're top of the league. Omar, they're Messi, bro.
We won when Omar left, but anyways, I'm gonna
That's
go
a lie.
big up to everyone who wanted me on the
Yeah,
chat,
Miami did make
on the
playoffs.
show. Can I thank the people on the way out because you say I don't love the people, but I'm giving them some love and you're cutting me off. Anyways, big up to everyone in the chat who wanted me on. Everyone who's saying good riddance, they paid $50 for my face to be on here while you're sitting in the comments. So you can hold that. Omar, I'll see you when you're on my channel. We're doing playoffs in a little bit. So after this show, and I think Mo
I
is
play?
going live.
Stick
Well,
around and watch me cook.
You can join us later. Yeah, Mo, if you want. You can join us later. But
What
make
do I
sure you
need?
hit the like on this.
PS5?
Make sure you hit the like on this video. Make sure you subscribe.
I'm
Subscribe
poor
to all to the
guy,
guys. If you want to come over to the channel and watch and subscribe, do all that. If you want to sit in the comments and still cry, keep crying. I'm out, guys. Enjoy.
Big up.
I'm
big up.
poor. They play PS5.
Wow, Staffy gave us the drama, huh?
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it.
Let's go.
Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. But I'm saying, why come here just to curse us
What's
up?
happening, man?
I wanted to see you. I wanted to talk to you on your man in your face.
Absolutely.
You understand me? I knew a few places you was at. I could have pulled up, but I don't think that was gangster. I wanted to come look you in your face like a man and tell you how I feel.
Okay.
You understand me? Straight up like a man.
So what's the
shit,
issue?
No sugar. Ain't no issue. If it was an issue, you'll feel me. I just come to let y'all know, stop, put some respect on my name. You understand me? When y'all saying my name, put some respect.
Put respect on some man.
Hey,
I ain't
bro,
gonna say
you
it
know-
no more.
Bro, he's actually a joker. You know when he says that, yeah? When he says, stop playing with my fucking name, and he goes like this. I'll say
100%. 100%. Anyway, let me just read these through three super chats before we preview the Spurs Chelsea game. Big up to Jai Krishna, says, I'm a big fan of Mo. I hope Nunez proves you wrong, says Jai Krishna.
I hope so too. So Mo Salah can win something before he goes in the summer.
Ya Allah.
Ah.
bro, man's
Yeah.
getting notes.
Hey, Mo can sing that with, and they won't call, because he's from the region. We will not win, Tom. 95% of the squad is terrible. Birthday is not ruined today. Tomorrow is. I mean, if your birthday is today and Man United playing tomorrow, it's gonna get ruined anyway. So just wait 24 hours and it get ruined regardless. So.
Sorry, Victor, couldn't be me.
Yeah.
Guess what? On my birthday, Spurs were top of the league. So, very nice. We still are, by the way, but we'll find out tomorrow.
Big up to J Pat, says Ten Hag playing Casemiro and injuring him for the season. It's as if he's trying to sabotage the next manager.
Is he injured for the season? Is that true? Before you finish the super chat, is that true?
He's injured until January.
Omar, why are you quiet, Habibi? This is the United question.
Bro, it's not.
I don't think they even announced that he's injured. That the
No, they
limit
did
of
say
his
he's out,
injury.
but Kobe minutes. Kobe Manu.
I don't think they actually announced that the time. They didn't put a timeline, did they?
Kobe Manu minutes, my brother. We good.
Kobe Mino
Every
bullshit.
time I got trust.
Bro said Mamba
You
mentality.
know what it is, bro? It's just United fans are so spoiled, and they don't want to admit the fact that they're spoiled, and all they want to see is just W's on W's on W's. Which I get it, but sometimes we need to ride shit out. We need to ride shit out, and that's.
But I think the relation is done, Omar. Thank you, GBT, for the super chat. I think the relation is done between Ten Hag and the players. Forget the club, the Ten Hag and the players. That relation is done. Are you
Bro,
gonna let go of all your players, bro?
Bro, before I leave,
Not you guys. This pause shit getting out of hand now.
I started a disease that I can't cure. The problem is, right, is the issue is if we watch the Newcastle game, it was
That's what the AIDS guy said.
It's a lot of individual errors. A lot
It's
of
only a theory.
bro, tell you, it's a lot of individual errors that happen, right?
Did we really land on the moon?
Oh, bro. Yo, hey, look at it. Look at the chat.
Oh my god. Oh no! Hey yo!
Hey yo!
Hey yo!
I thought back shots in a steel chair was crazy.
Oh, bro, what's going on, man? What are we doing here, bro?
Did we land on the moon though? Ask yourself, or is it fake? Green video, you know.
No, we landed on the moon.
Why was the flag waving? There's no airflow up there on the moon.
Fact.
God bless America, my brother.
Big up. What? Anyway,
Listen.
I don't know if Omar really has to go. You really انت لازم تطلع هسه.
لا لازم اطلع. Hey, yo, bro. Well, look what you started, bro. Look what y'all started. Look at the chat, bro.
First of all, we didn't start shit. You're the one who said I'm riding Ten Hag hard. You the
Yeah, you.
No,
Yeah.
I did. First of all, I said sometimes we gotta ride shit out. I just said I
yeah, you
made
it better.
Oh,
You
this
didn't
is
make
bad,
it any
bro.
better.
That's
That
crazy.
sounds like that. You didn't make
Crazy.
nothing better.
Bro, I literally said, sometimes you just gotta ride shit out.
You don't even know either. You know
I
what
literally
it is.
said, gotta ride it out, bro.
I'm gonna say repeating it probably doesn't help defeat the
Yeah,
message.
Yes, I agree. Yaqub, I'm like, what is he doing? What?
Just keep saying it. Hope it gets better.
So
Omar, before we let you go,
It's not gonna get
wait,
better,
wait,
bro.
Before I
It's not.
leave, before I leave, that's not a saying. You gotta ride it out. Hold on.
You said right Ten
Stop
Hag.
it. Yo, Yaqub, come over
He
here, bro.
said we need to write Ten Hag out.
Yaqub, come over here, brother. That's not a saying right now. That's not a saying. It's a saying in our area.
No, it is. It is.
You gotta ride it out.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It is.
The way you said it. He said,
But I think it was in the
write
context
Ten Hag
of
out.
writing out what y'all are doing with Ten Hag.
You
I
said
think
riding out heavy. That's the problem.
I didn't say that. Why y'all putting words in my mouth? All I said is
Okay, let's
sometimes,
be about it right now.
bro, run it back. Sometimes you gotta ride shit out. That's exactly what I said.
Bro, we've said ride shit out like 10 times, bro. Oh, like it's 10 times, bro. We said
Yeah,
it.
I'm trying to keep. It's a lot of individual errors. It's a can't cure.
The silence.
The relation is done. Thank you, Chief.
No one thought.
I think the relation is done between Ten Hag and the players. Forget the club, the Ten Hag and the players. That relation is done. Are you gonna let go of all your players, bro? Before I leave, before I you guys, this pause shit getting out of hand. I started a disease that I can't cure.
No, it's not the part.
Mentality. Bro. Boogie minor minutes, my brother. Be good. Bro said Mamba mentality. Bro. It's just United fans are so spoiled.
Yep,
They don't want to admit the fact that they're spoiled. And all they want to see is just W's on W's on W's, which I get it. But sometimes you need to ride shit out.
There you go.
You need to ride.
No hard, no lengthy. I don't know where'd y'all get
I
so
think the relation
excited.
is done.
Y'all got so excited.
You know what? You are right. Fair. Where
Thank
can
you.
people find you then? خلاص يلا. Where can people find you?
Yo, Footy Fanatics FC _ Oski. Yo, listen, big up to Ahwa. Comical. Ain't nothing bad. Oh, see, yo, manager, my coaches called me in the comments, so I really gotta go. Shout out Judge Mo. I'm proud of my boy killing it. Shout out my boy Saad. Love you, my brother Majid Boo in the building. Yaqub. It's always a pleasure being here on with you. See you soon in the South. Sam, the general. Thank you so much for conducting a great episode. Big up to every single person who tuned in, cursed us out, loved us, did not love us. Still shout y'all out for the view and the love. Make sure y'all like the video on the way out. And I'm going to holler at y'all, bro. Catch me on Pro Clubs. Hat trick like Mo Salah. Mahala.
100%. By the way, Omar is 100%
Big
the
up,
best
Omar.
player on that whole team.
Really am, but it's all good. It's all good.
100%.
We all know the
Until I
truth.
See you guys, man.
Until I get involved.
Anyway, guys, the final topic I want to go to is just previewing a couple of games. And by the way, not all games, because some games just dead. I don't even want to do predictions this time. I might just ask it later on in the private chat. I just want to get to the Spurs game, kind of, and the Arsenal Newcastle game. Those are the two big games. And that's the reason why Jacob is here. About Spurs do pull up to Chelsea, which is probably their biggest. No, I wouldn't say their biggest test. I think that's unfair. I think it's unfair if to Spurs if we say biggest test, and unfair to Chelsea as well. So
No, it is. No, Hassan, don't be nice. It
rather
is.
Liverpool pulled
That
up the
game is a
card.
war. No,
legacy like that.
No. But I'm talking about in regards to how the game is. It's a London derby. That's the game that both their fan bases sit there and wait for, bro. The ones that actually live in England. Yeah, I'm talking about. They hate Chelsea.
Okay, so let's get Jacob's opinion on it. What are you telling me, Jacob, on the Spurs game?
I don't think disdain for a club necessarily is confined to a geolocation, Saad. So I would say you're mistaken that just because I don't live there, I don't hate Chelsea. I just think this is a derby. You're right. This is one of those moments where I feel like form kind of goes out the window. But I look at the way Chelsea have been progressing each match. They had a consecutive three consecutive wins in a row, I think, something like that. So, look, they're a side that I've predicted to at least be in and around the top six. When the season started, that's where I predicted, because I felt like they need a guy to gel their locker room together. They have enough talent, enough chickens without heads. They just need a guy to put the heads on the chickens. And Pochettino is the kind of guy who can do that. He did it with Spurs. He's gelled the and we have with Ainge. But my point being, Pochettino, he can be a guy that can over time gel this squad together. He didn't come in from Southampton and immediately hit the ground running with us either. So he does need a little bit of time and a little bit of patience. Some of us love to allow the fact that, oh, maybe we could be the ones to send Pochettino to get sacked. I don't think he's on the hot seat yet. I don't think he's necessarily close. I had a Chelsea fan on earlier, and he said that I think if at the end of the season he doesn't win anything, then yeah, he will get the sack. But, that's neither here nor there. As far as Monday goes, they're coming to the lane. It's Pochettino's first time to return. Look, a lot of fans have said, oh, I wouldn't boo Pochettino for the memories. To me, I don't give a shit about the memories. I don't give a good guy hell you took us to a few finals and there's a Champions League trophy with Sissoko's armpit stain on it. I don't care. Those are my memories you gave me, which is great. Haven't had something similar, but like Pochettino got us to a final that we didn't win too. So what are you talking about when we talk about it? So I don't understand the sentiment type. People always critique me for being sentimental with with players and having defense for certain players like Romero and Son last year when they weren't everyone's favorite player. So people say I'm too sentimental with players, but when it's Pochettino, who's literally, like Saad said, our rival, a crosstown rival, geographic. Like they are just right over there. That is
reminds me when Rafa managed Chelsea. When Rafael Benitez managed Chelsea 10 years ago, he was like more. I'd say more than Poch because he won us the Champions League for the first time in like 20 years. So it was a bit more of a different relationship. But I do agree with you completely. People always expect nice relationships. Okay, but I think I know I'll speak for Jacob, but you guys need to understand who he's managing. If Poch was managing Palace, Jacob would want him to do well, not Chelsea though. Am I right or am I wrong?
100%. I would say you're partly right. For me personally, I can only speak for myself. I can't speak for other fans who have a different relationship with Poch. For me, it is thank you for the memories, but catch these hands. That's just the reality of it. You are coming to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, whether it's with Chelsea, Crystal Palace, Liverpool, Arsenal, United, it doesn't matter. Take your pick. Of the 19 teams in this league, when you come to our stadium, you are coming to dismantle what we're building. You are coming to knock us off of the pedestal. So at the end of the day, I don't give a shit about these memories. When you come to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, I want nothing but bad for you. Now, at the end, whenever you're leaving and everyone says bye, like after we hand you a loss, then maybe y'all say, hey, thanks, see you later. I'm loving Big Ainge instead. But right now, before a match, I think it's so weak of Spurs fans to sit there and say, oh, I don't want to be too mean to Poch. Fuck that. He's the guy coming here to ruin what we're doing. And you're like, oh, let's not be too mean to him. I'm keeping the same energy that I have for any other manager that come to my town, especially a rival, a derby. I Do not like him. I'm gonna treat him the same way I treat Arteta, same way I treat Pep, same way I treat any manager that comes to White Hart Lane. I'm treating him the same. That's just me.
By the way, Jacob, apologies, yeah, because I didn't mean it to be like the whole. I hate that thing of only English fans or people in England can really like understand this and that. My apologies.
Oh
Obviously,
no,
I
that's
don't
all
like doing
good.
that.
I was just more taking the mick out you.
But on the other hand, I think you should have total ill feelings to this guy, because not only did he sit there, the fraudulent manager, yeah, not only did he sit there and give us speeches like, "Oh, I will never go to Barcelona. I was with Espanyol. I would never go to Arsenal. They're Tottenham's rivals. I have respect for the clubs I played previously." If you have respect, my brother, why the fuck did you go to Chelsea? Because you were part of the management team that saw hella fucking games there where people were getting injured for fun in those games. He was part of the Diego Costa days.
I'm sorry, I'm not following.
I'm saying he sat there and gave speeches about he's not joining Barcelona because of Espanyol. He said he will never join Arsenal because he publicly come out and said this stuff. He'll never join Arsenal because Spurs.
Yeah, that's like, I'm never gonna leave you and marry your sister, but I might with your cousin.
I am
exactly. So why does he go to Chelsea?
I'm gonna tell you.
Chelsea are the rivals.
They're rivals. Can I answer you? Number one, Spurs are the ones who fired him, didn't back him, so he was fired. He doesn't say that I don't love Spurs, but they fired him. This management fired him. They got him out. Hold on. So you want him to stay without a job, so he won't accept the Chelsea job. And also, it's professional. You got to understand this. It's a professional job being a footballer, right? And I'm sorry, Pochettino isn't English. He didn't grow up at Spurs. Pochettino was hired from Southampton, right or wrong? We saw it from Southampton. Him joining Barcelona and Espanyol is a completely different thing, my man. He was a player at Espanyol. He grew up at Espanyol. That's completely different, Saad. I think it's in his right to join Chelsea. It's work. This is it. He's working. He's given all his work to Chelsea. Like, I don't care if he succeed or not succeed, but I don't think any Spurs fan. And also, he worked his ass off at Spurs. Did he slack, Yaqub? Did Pochettino slack at Spurs?
There was some questionable decisions, but slack, no.
Which is all the managers do, right?
All managers have questionable decisions.
Thank you so much. But he worked. He worked his ass off at Spurs. Him and Spurs grew together. He was known by Spurs and Spurs as well. The global fan base grew by Pochettino as well. So why people should treat him bad at Spurs? I'm not saying clap and standing ovation. Treat him as any other manager that joined other club.
That's all I'm saying. Treat him like any manager. I'd treat him the same. I'd treat Roy Hodgson. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter about the memories. The memories don't matter to me. Like, that's great. That is the past. Today, tomorrow, and Monday has nothing to do with it. Like, look, you could say we are where we are because of Pochettino in today's modern age. To me, it could have been fucking Ronald McDonald being the manager. It doesn't matter. It's inevitable that Spurs will get to be where they are at this juncture. Now, I think Ainge is the guy to take it to the next step. Whereas the same thing with Pochettino. With Chelsea, he's going to help get them back into the conversation. Now, is he the guy that's going to help them get over the line? I don't think so. He could. But I don't think so, because my past shows that he couldn't help me get over the line. I mean, Sonny has a left wing back. What the hell are we doing? But aside from that, I just think, look, on a banter side, I'm going to call him a fraud. On a banter side, I'm going to be flipping off my television set from, yes, in here in America. But I like to imagine my energy does go all the way to North London and that the players can feel it and that the manager can feel it. Now, again, I never tell fans, people who've tuned into to my channel, and I had this conversation earlier in the week, like, do you boo Pochettino or do you applaud him or do you do nothing? And everyone's really split on how they feel about the situation. And for me, I'm just keeping the energy of, you are Chelsea's manager. Doesn't matter where you've been, it's where you're at right now. That I'm going and basing my actions off of. So I'm keeping my energy the same. Now, some fans, I've said, if you're a fan that usually boos a rival manager, then you should boo Pochettino. If you're a guy who usually doesn't, give too much heckle and grief to the opposing manager, then go ahead and do that. I don't think there's any right or wrong way to show your support or your middle finger to Pochettino. It is what it is. But for me, at the end of the day, thank you for the memories. Just catch these hands. Hold the L at the end of the day as well.
And from his perspective, as Redline is saying here, Spurs did sack him. So, like, it's not like he owes Spurs anything.
Yeah.
Also, like, that's from his perspective.
And he
Wait,
did
wait,
wait
wait.
around in the summer for
me earlier on. I wasn't saying about Pochettino
Hear
coming
what
to...
Jacob said. Sorry, Yaqub,
Go on.
say what you said again.
that his coaching staff, they were dropping little hints all through the summer before Pochettino.
He waited for Spurs. No, yeah, come on.
Like, I'm not mad at the guy for getting a paycheck. I've always said, as a man of the house, as the breadwinner of the house, it is your duty to uphold the family's lifestyle that they've grown accustomed to. So it is Pochettino's duty to go out there and keep putting bread on the table. But I'm not going to be mad at him for going to whatever job to do that. But when his job interferes with mine, then it is fuck you. That's just the end of the. That's just it. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to be like, thank you, Pochettino. Bro is coming here to give us an L. He's trying to hand us our first loss of the season. That's what he's trying to do. Why would I clap for that guy? Why would I applaud that guy? I would never. That's just my stance.
I think you misunderstood me earlier on when I said what I said. I didn't mean coming to play Spurs. I meant from a general perspective. Like, if Rafael Benitez went to manage, Brighton, I wouldn't be as upset as him going to manage Chelsea or Man United.
Correct.
Of course I would. But due to me hating said football club. If Pochettino went on to manage Arsenal, for example, who you probably even hate more than Chelsea. You're not exactly. You're gonna sit up there and go like.
No, I would actually have like the dartboard with his face crossed off, and he'd have a mustache and the devil horns. Yeah, it would be a much bigger deal if he did go to Arsenal. I will say that much. But the fact that he is
if that was at Crystal Palace, you wouldn't be having this much vim towards him. You'd be like, let him do what he can do.
I'd be like, let's just not beat him too much. Is what I would say.
Yeah, exactly. Fair.
This is craziness. I did not say that because he got sacked. Yes, he got sacked. But if you get sacked by the club, do not come out and give me this bullshit on the internet about I'm not going to join this club or I'm not going to join that club, because I have respect for the clubs that I've managed. I can get you lot the quotes of him saying this. I have respect for the clubs that I've managed, that I will not join their rivals. And then he goes to Chelsea. Bro, don't contradict yourself. Just keep your mouth stum and then do your thing. If you want to go out and go and manage
that quote was from whenever he was at Tottenham, wasn't it? The quote of I would never go.
It was after he got sacked. And then there was the whole thing about him going to Arsenal because Arteta was getting to get sacked.
Should have, but yeah.
Okay.
I mean, actually, Arteta, because he's a fraud. The longer he continues being fraudulent, the longer it's good for everybody.
Really?
This is where you're gonna get excited, because the final game I want to talk about is Arsenal Newcastle. That's it. After this, we're just gonna lock it off, guys. Can we all just be honest?
But we're not gonna do predictions and shit.
No.
We'll do that.
No time.
Yeah.
Am I still winning the league, Tayyip?
Hey, of course you are. You're like
such a fraud, bro.
He's waiting for it. He's been waiting for it.
Let me fight
for
fraud, bro. At least. Anyway, let's be honest, you guys. All four of us can agree. City playing Bournemouth, Luton playing Liverpool.
Why do we have to talk about this game
here? Come on, man. Like, there's no analysis here.
Tayyip, forget about it. I didn't even say a word about Spurs and Chelsea. I think Chelsea.
So anyway, you want to talk about Spurs and Chelsea? Go
ahead. I wanted to talk about this. I was waiting for my chance.
No, I thought you wanted to go to Arsenal Newcastle.
No, I wanted to talk about Chelsea, bro, because I have a
go
tactical analysis about this game.
Go give me
Chelsea were going to choose a game to play, tactics. If Chelsea were going to choose a game to play against the top side, it will be Spurs. The reason why Chelsea this season thrived only when they didn't have the ball, when they played counter-attack, when they had spaces. And Spurs will press them so high, will have all the ball, and it will leave spaces. It will be down to the one-on-one battles between Sterling, Romero, and I will always say I will favor the forward most of the time, other than Van Dijk in 2019-20. Like, other than this,
you sleeping on Romero. This is gonna be, you're gonna be saying the same thing in 5 years about Romero. Come on.
Hear me out, Yaqub. I am not saying anything about Romero. He has been good this season. But if a forward goes on a defender one-on-one 3-4 times, a forward normally is technically more able than a defender. Does that make sense?
Unless you're
that's why coaches. That's why Yaqub. That's why coaches tell defenders, I don't want one-on-one in the back all the time. Is that right or wrong? That's always what happens. I need the defenders a unit because you don't want to leave the forward against you one-on-one. But Spurs do that, and Chelsea, based on what we saw, thrive when they have spaces. I'm not saying Chelsea will win because your home ground will play a big factor in this. The crowd will play a massive factor. Okay, you should be favorites. But I'm saying that the way Chelsea win this game is that they win the one-on-one battles offensively, not defensively. Chelsea's defense have been all right. They're gonna defend deep. They're gonna leave you have the ball. They're gonna leave the ball to you. This is my analysis of the game. I'm not picking Chelsea to win. I'm just saying there is a chance.
To caveat that, I agree with you, Mo, there, and you are right. If you look at every single match that we've played in the Premier League, at least once, possibly twice, on average, I believe 3 times, we allow opponents with the ball at their feet in a precarious area, and it's finish your dinner or don't. Luton did it, Fulham did it, Palace did it, Liverpool did it, Arsenal did it, United, everybody gets a chance. That's what I'm saying. We are a buffet. Now, it's just a matter of, do you pick up your plate and do you eat the food? Some of the teams have not, and I've said this, when we play the better teams that can finish their dinner, we're really going to have to see the best test of us defensively. We're going to offer chances for Chelsea. I don't know if it's, I'm going to disagree slightly with you, Mo, that I don't believe it's the one-on-one battles that's going to dictate the result. I believe it's who is going to finish their dinner. Is it going to be Tottenham? Are we going to finish our dinner more, or is Chelsea? Because we're going to have chances. We're going to build up play. We're going to create goals like we do from all over the pitch.
Chelsea's problems are finishing their dinner. That's the biggest problem.
That's what I'm saying.
Because when you look at every offensive stat, one of the highest possessions in the league, one of the most chances created, one of the most big chances created, one of the most, every offensive stat, you see Chelsea up there. Their biggest issue, their genuine biggest issue is putting the ball in the back of the net. And I think that's their struggle. So if you could be more lethal than them, you win the game. But anyway, listen, I know everyone here has to go and stuff. So just final game we can preview quickly is Arsenal Newcastle. You go away to St. James's Park.
Yes.
If
you know what that means.
It's no longer Majin Buu. It's no longer Snorlax. This right here is Charizard because this is fire. Because you're going straight down to all the right here. You know Newcastle ain't an easy stadium for you anyway. You know this. Sad. That's why you're smiling. They just beat Man United 3-0. You just lost to West Ham 3-1. Talk to the people. Address the people. They want to listen to you.
And he's muted.
Damn, just like in Katia.
He's scared of St. James's Park. He doesn't want to say anything.
Let me
can't hear him at St. James is too loud, I guess.
Let me talk real quick.
That's in Katia.
Because if you look back, St. James's Park, when I last was there, bro, couple goals from outside the box. You know what I mean? Nick Pope was stretching, just couldn't reach, unfortunately. Yeah. Let's remember I went.
Genuine question before you start. Would you take a draw right now? Be honest.
I think we're gonna win 1-0.
Will you take a draw right now?
Would you take a draw right now? I'm giving you 1-1 right now. Would you take it?
No.
You won't take it? Okay.
No.
First, respect that.
Listen, there's levels to this. If I want to win a league title, bro, you can't be intimidated by games like this, bro. You can't be sitting there thinking, "Oh, we have to get a draw." I've drawn 3 games already. 3, bro. I can't draw anymore. If I'm trying to win this league, bro, I'm trying to aim to get 90+ points. I can't sit here during the games unless I go unbeaten and I either win or draw. Then that's different. But eventually, I'm probably going to lose a game, so I can't sit here and expect myself to go and draw that game, man. I'm 100% going for it. I think we can. It's gonna be a close. It's gonna be a very close game, but I think we might win that 1-0. If there's one player who I just have a weird feeling that he's gonna have the game of his life tomorrow, it's Martin.
I know you're gonna say. Yeah, no, of course.
It's Martin Odegaard. I have a feeling he's just gonna have the game of his life. And right now, Jacob's laughing. Yeah, Jacob's laughing. But guess what, bro? When we see that outside of the box, low-driven shot goes into the right bottom corner, bro, you're going to be sitting here next time and you're going to be like, oh, how did he score that anyway? Why can't Maddison do that? His low-driven shots, man. Why can't he do that?
Speaking of scoring, forget Maddison now. Who's going to score your goals this Saturday?
I think Bukayo Saka and Martinelli are important.
Saka Loki ain't having the best of seasons. You know, I like Saka as well. By the way, neither is Martinelli. Martinelli also not having a good season.
Let's just keep it real. The reason why Saka, that whole right side, has been a bit off with Partey not in the squad. Now he's not there again, but I'm hoping that Arteta can move some things. I was discussing it on my own channel. I would personally, if I was to do a starting lineup right now, I would. I know it's a bit risky, but
Havertz?
I'd put Havertz up top. Havertz up top.
That's what Troops does.
And
well.
I
He
would
said just
and
Havertz up top.
yeah, Havertz up top, and I'd play Trossard in the left 8 position. Now, my thought process with that is
Extra
that
attack, basically.
so Trossard will go forward, yeah, and then you have Havertz. He comes in deep. Pause. That was crazy. But he drops deep in the midfield.
You just make it worse. Just talk football.
Yeah, my
he
bad.
comes in
But
deep. He collects it.
Yeah,
deep,
he brings the defender with him. Yeah, when he comes into the midfield. Yeah, he brings the defender with him when he comes into the midfield, and then him and Trossard simply change places. That's as an going as an attacking, going when you're attacking. Yeah, that's how they're gonna attack. And then defensively, that's the only problem. Because defensively, that will leave you open. That's probably the only problem with that game plan. But
the way I listen to you speak, Saad, and I hear you speak a lot on Arsenal, and to be honest, you're very objective and balanced, and like you're a real one. That's why you're upset at the Carabao Cup thing. I'll ask you right now, if offered to sign, you're Edu, okay? Right now, Kroenke calls you, says, Edu, here's 50 million. You either sign a midfielder or sign a striker. What are you doing? If you had to choose one in January right now, striker or midfielder, choose one. You can only have one. Choose one.
Oh, that's the
Go
hardest
on.
question ever. It's between the left 8 and the striker position. And right now, I have nothing at striker. All I have is Nketiah.
A smart man will answer.
I might have.
What do you think?
I might have to. No. Hold on. Give me time. Let me answer. It's a big question.
Like I'm asking him who you want to get married to, yeah. Who you want, striker or midfielder?
I'm gonna say striker based on the based on the where we are in the season right now, and the fact that. But I feel like you also have to look at it like this: we're not creating big chances this season. We've dropped from creating the big chances that we were last season. Do you understand? So for us going into this game, bro, it's just what team Arteta plays. If he plays Jorginho in that midfield, Assalamu alaikum. We're gone. We'll lose that game. Maybe by 2 goals. I don't know. But they got a lot of injuries as well. Isaac is not there. Botman not there. You know what I mean? So they have injuries as well. But yeah, I obviously I think it's gonna be 1-0, but I'll obviously send you that officially. I'm not saying, but yeah, man, I think we're gonna win. Mo, any edgy? Has Mo got any edgy?
It's not edgy. I just think one thing about this game. Even if Arsenal lose, they shouldn't look more into it. They shouldn't read into it. Anybody that will go to St. James's Park will have a hard time. Even Liverpool win there. Yeah, Liverpool play counter-attack. They won the game and everything, right? But at the end, Newcastle at home is a tough game. Man City will go there and they will struggle. You might win the game, Saad. I'm not saying Arsenal are a very good team. You might win the game. I'm not saying that you 100% will lose. You're not looting. This is Arsenal Football Club with really good, great players, right? But if you go to St. James's Park, you are by default not favorites. Even against Liverpool in the first 20 minutes, they were still had more chances than Liverpool. I thought they were cutting, but even Liverpool after that, they defended really well, and they won the game fair and square. Newcastle, your game against Newcastle at home, it was a tough
Newcastle
game.
Were much better that day, much better.
I'm saying that, like you won the game, you took your chances, they didn't. Fair enough. Arsenal as well, you have a chance, but if I pick favorites to this game, Saad, with all due respect to Arsenal, I'll pick Newcastle. right? And in the Premier League at St James's Park.
Because they're
But
at home as
Arsenal
well,
fans
yeah.
shouldn't do this madness stuff if they lose the game. Sack Arteta. He is the. You're going to St James's Park, and Newcastle, one of the strongest teams, and they just played in the cup without their starting 11, so they're all rested, bro. So that's
And
the
the
fact.
game
Don't-
against Man
I
United
don't want to
with
give
Nunez,
Arsenal
man.
like Arsenal.
It was a
fans,
training
you will see
session.
that. You will see
Bro,
that.
anybody who says sack Arteta, bro, they just had that loaded up. They've been waiting.
Yeah.
I could smell it from a mile away.
Yeah.
When I see you've been waiting to drop that, bro. He's been waiting for that moment where he finally gets enough fans on his side to be like, yeah, sack him, and hopefully he can get a little crowd behind him.
Arteta, he's talking about Arteta outers.
No, who wants to get him sacked?
The Arteta
I
outers.
don't. Long may the
Arteta
fraud
out.
There will
continue.
be, by the way, Saad. By the way, guys, on Saturday tomorrow, I got an absolutely fantastic panel, right? Saad included, for a reaction. And this will be, if Arsenal lose, this will be epic. Epic.
Which time? Tell the people.
It's 9 p.m. UK time. Saad is there. This will be epic reaction if Arsenal lose.
God.
I want you
Not
guns
if.
blazing, Saad.
It's not if.
And if you win, I want you guns blazing. That's what both.
Okay.
I want you ready, bro.
Okay, so speaking of, because I just heard Jacob, you ain't gonna just bypass that. We ain't gonna have no damn Arsenal section without Jacob not speaking. So Jacob, I
There
heard
you
you
are.
say that not if. Talk to the people. I feel like you feel it in your soul.
Look, Arteta in every single day of the week and twice on Sunday because this man's a fraud. I mean, how long do you need to be in a job and get results, or excuse me, not get results, and people start, oh, just trust the keep trusting the process. That's what Omar was up here trying to sell people on Eric Ten Hag. Yeah, keep him around for 4 years, you'll probably get just as much as Arsenal. Look, I want to say this as well. You're going into St. James's Park. You're not even confident when y'all are at home, let alone when you go into a hostile environment. You can't beat Fulham at home with 10 men. You can't beat Tottenham at home with 11 men. I don't see them going to St. James's Park and doing anything that threatens Newcastle. Paris Saint-Germain couldn't, and they got Mbappe. But regardless of all that, I just see it. When I look at Arsenal, I wonder, where are the goals going to come from? Is it going to be a deflected goal from Rice? Is it going to be an own goal off a Buhu Saka shot? I don't know. Would it be an Odegaard low-driven shot like Saad predicts? Maybe. But it's highly unlikely because the guy's a fraud as well, just like his manager. Look, I say the same thing that I always say. When you have a manager who just is at the top, he's fraudulent, and all he does is cry, and then he hires the dog to help. They get those emotional support dogs. You pet them when you don't feel good. Oh, I don't feel good. Like here in America, if there's like a hurricane or a flooding or something, there's a company, they send all these cute dogs down, and they're all there for emotional support. And I think that's what Arteta did, because he's like, I cry so much. My captain cries so much. Buhu Saka cries so much. We need an emotional support dog. So that's what he did last season. The dog's still there. And I have a question before I end off, which is, was the dog allowed at London Stadium? There's a nice track, and dogs love chasing bubbles, so it could have been a great time for Win. And then 2, since you didn't leave with the Win, did you leave Win there as well? Would be my second question. But thirdly, I would also say, did you want me to stop? I can stop.
Oh no! I was just gonna say. Obviously,
Don't interrupt Jacob's Arsenal speech.
My bad. Yeah, go
What
ahead.
a fraud. Go ahead, Jacob.
I mean, again, he just moves how his manager moves. Look, I'm gonna keep the etiquette nice and tidy, just like an Ange Postecoglou press conference. All right, this ain't no Eric Ten Hag, this ain't no Arteta. Oh, you better not be talking about my goalkeepers and getting all offensive. No, he don't get defensive when reporters ask silly questions. All right, that's how my manager acts. All right, 4 months into the business, he acting like he been here the entire time, and Arteta acting like he's on shaky ground when apparently it's just supposed to trust the process. Right? Again, a bunch of wafflers, a bunch of frauds, just like TJ Warren TV. Look, all the fans that ever say anything, you come to, I mean, Hassam, I love you, but you did tweet as well. You play attacking football at the Emirates, what's going to happen? I'll tell you what happened. We didn't lose. That's what happened. Technically, we should have won, but there was a fraudulent penalty awarded as well. A bunch of fraudulence. That's what I'm saying. When you do the imposter thing, you need to start including Arsenal in there, because you saying Spurs are the only imposter, that's actually haram. So let's just.
That's haram as well. Eh?
Yeah,
He's
I'm just
dropping
saying.
bars tonight.
I'm just saying.
Wait, hold
Very
on,
good,
Hassan,
very
because
good.
I have replies loaded up. Firstly,
Saad, it wouldn't
Um,
shock me if you draw. I'll be honest with you.
first, no,
Even
no,
if
hold
you
on.
lose, because you know what Mo said. Let's deep it for a second. Newcastle away is tough to go to, Yakh. Why we act like it's easy? 90% of the teams are gonna lose there.
time.
Bro, PSG lost
Firstly,
there.
tough games you win, bro.
City
Tough
lost there,
games I
FYI.
win.
City lost there.
Okay, yes, that's fine. City lost there. The thing for me is that you have to go to these places and win if you want to win the league, bro. Simple
Thank
as
you.
that, bro. I keep the standards up, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and say,
You also gotta win at
"Oh,
home
I'd
too,
love a
but-
draw." I'm not gonna sit there and when I get a draw, I'm gonna celebrate it like I just won the league.
I'd love
Oh
a
my
draw
god,
at St. James's
I just
Park.
got a draw. Oh my god, I got a draw at St. James's Park. Same as these frauds. I got a draw at fucking Emirates. Oh my god, let me go spunk in a tissue. I love it. Anyway, listen, let me just reply back.
No,
yeah?
there isn't. I'm yet to beat one. Go
let
ahead.
me reply back to these. Let me
Also,
reply back to
Yaqub is
good old Yaqub. Let me
Don't
reply
disrespect
back
put
to
some
my
respect
brother
Yaqub.
on the
Yaqub
name.
like that.
Put some respect on my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
Yeah, he's half Lebanese. Go ahead, Saad.
Yes, let me just reply back to Yaqub for a second, bro. Because firstly, you said that Mr. Ange Poster, whatever his name is, yeah, he's a poster. He's a fucking imposter, bro. Yeah. You said he's so
That was a
calm
bad
and
joke. You must
collected.
have hated that.
I don't care. Let me do my dad joke.
Did you call
Let
him
me do my
imposter
dad jokes.
Postecoglou?
Bro, I said
Imposter
poster,
Coglu, that's so cringe.
whatever.
Imposter
So
Coglou.
Listen, let me do
That's
my
so
dad
cringy.
jokes. Yeah, let me do my dad jokes. But
Yeah, but you
Hold
ain't
on,
got
hold
no
on.
son.
Yeah, one second.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay,
One
fair
second.
enough.
Listen,
Shout out to the baby mom.
you're saying you're saying that he's calm. You're saying that he's calm and composed in these what's it called, press conferences, yeah?
Mhm.
I give Ange, yeah, big Ange, super Ange. I give him when Maddison gets injured. If he gets injured, watch how this guy does a U-turn, bro. I've seen his
You turn
his,
from what?
his interview. I've seen his interview from when he was getting questioned about the Australia job under 18s. Yeah, this guy's getting pressured on live TV, bro. He turned on a
What did he do? He cooked the reporter on live TV.
He started
He cooked
screaming
him.
and
He
he started
cooked him.
screaming and cooking.
I
the
know what
reporter.
clip you're talking about. He
Listen.
absolutely cooked that
Hold on.
Australian reporter. What are you talking about?
Hold on.
I watched
Watch
that in the
when-
morning
when-
to hype
when
myself
Maddison-
up. That's a cup of coffee to
When
me.
Maddison, you're a fraud. When Maddison or Son or Basuma gets injured, and then they're out for about 3 months or something.
Did you get that crystal ball
Watch
off
how he
Amazon or
starts to
where'd
panic.
you buy it?
But watch how he starts to panic.
Watch how
at the end of the day,
you're talking about things that you don't know or that are non-conclusive, right? That's like me saying, tomorrow when I play the lottery and eventually win it, what I'm gonna say to you is, haha. It's like, bro, the crystal ball
Yaqub.
that you're rubbing, I don't know what
Yaqub.
you need to return it, my guy.
Yaqub, اسمع لي, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Hey, anyway, listen, yeah. At the end of the day, yeah, and I know people
Listen,
like
he's
that
just
one.
gonna waffle.
At the end of the
Shut up,
day.
I'm not even
No,
gonna do it.
hold on.
Okay, one
Hold on.
second.
At
One
the
second.
end-
No,
hold on,
one
just
second.
let-
No,
let
you
me-
hold on. 1 second. Jacob, here's the thing. Monday night, we're not doing A-listers because the game is late anyway, and Lewis is going to be at the game. So, Saturday, Arsenal play. Okay? Look at this Haywan. Look at the bottom left. Saturday, Arsenal play, huh? Saturday, Arsenal play. So, I'm going to make Ahwa Sunday, inshallah. Inshallah, Ahwa on Sunday. You both come back, and I want Saad to come here with his sunglasses and dunk on Jacob if they go and win at Newcastle. Can we make a gentleman agreement right now? Even if they win 1-0, even if they win 1-0, how they win, all this doesn't matter. As long as Arsenal win, we're gonna go like the other guy was right. And you the same, Saad. If Newcastle win, you have to say, or even draw, you have to say Jacob was right. Agreed?
Yeah, I can agree.
خلاص.
But just
Jacob?
to finish
Of
it
course.
Jacob.
That's
just
how
to finish
confident
it
I
off-
am. Fraud Ted is gonna go there and get the L.
Bro, man said fraud teta, bro.
Okay,
Hey,
1
you
second.
do
Did you
realize
say
that-
deal?
No,
Did you say deal or
Hassan.
no deal?
He said deal.
I said
Yeah,
deal.
man, say deal, yeah.
Deal.
Say deal. Bro,
Boom.
this guy's talking about fraud Teta, bro. Bro, we brought wind to your stadium when we dunked on your boys.
What happened the year before that?
It doesn't
You want to
matter
talk about the past?
year before that. I'm talking
Oh, it
about
only
wins.
matters in your
I'm
time
talking-
frame.
no,
Got
no,
it.
Because Jacob, you're sitting here, you're criticizing the dog. Win the dog, bro. He was sitting there getting patted by your staff members. Your staff members were sitting there patting. Win the
Bro,
dog
we
while
needed
he was
emotional
watching us smack
support.
you
We were
lot.
going through a tough time as a club.
Exactly.
Just like y'all did when
see?
you
That's
bottled
what
the
I
league.
do.
You went through a tough time as a club.
Bro,
you needed the
I
emotional
borrow you the
support, dog.
dog. I borrow
Speaking
you
of
the
going
dog.
through a tough
Yeah?
time
Have some
and,
respect for me, man.
and timing and all this, it's 4:10 a.m. Big up to Ozan says, just more quick thoughts on Atlanta away for you.
That'll be a good game.
Judge Mo, did you just freeze?
No, I'm here.
Thoughts on Atlanta away?
We'll win
You're
this
saying it
game.
wrong, bro.
We're the strongest team in the league. Like
Atalanta.
we
There
don't
we
care
go.
about Atalanta. We're Inter. We don't care about Atalanta. Atalanta's a tough ground to go, but they're not St. James's Park. But I think we should be able.
Oh, bro.
We should
What
be able
is
to win.
this?
Could.
Bro, why is
Big
everybody
up to
referring
Bezzy.
back to St. James's Park, bro? What the fuck is
Big
going
up to
on here,
Bezzy
bro?
who says, can we have confirmation that Spurs will win something 4 years into this project? These guys talking spicy. You wouldn't think they ain't won shit for 15 plus. And then he says, Spurs, the Audi Cup holders, go defend your trophy. Your
That's not the
response
only
to-
preseason trophy we have, by the way. Put some respect on my name. I ain't gonna say it no mo.
Bro,
What other
it's
preseason
crazy.
trophies you have?
The Walter Toll Award, and then we won the Tiger Cup versus Singapore Sea City Sailors this preseason. Talk to me nicely.
What?
Man
I
said
dare you
Tiger
say that
Cup.
again?
What did you just say?
We won a preseason trophy this season as well. So if you're gonna talk about Audi Cup, you better put Walter Toll on there as well. Put some respect on my name.
So he's
And then-
saying the Charity
and this-
Shield is equal to that.
I mean, they're both fraudulent awards. Let's look at it right. All right, fraudulence.
He
Why did
just
they get
said
to
we
play
won
in
a
it?
trophy against Singapore Lions.
There's Singapore Sea City Lions.
That doesn't make
Sea-
it any
yeah.
better. That still sounds just. Anytime
Hey,
there's
they
an
got
animal
wrecked
in
and we
your
won
name,
that trophy at the end of
You're
the day.
fraudulent. Listen, you're not called the Tottenham Chickens. You know, Saad is not called the Arsenal Cannons. Like, come on, man. We cannot do this animal stuff. It's
Bro, that's Singapore. I ain't got. Hey, that's not my fault. They named something silly.
Pairs. Bro, I know you're a Spurs fan, but can you just give an honest prediction analysis without the crap? I'll be honest with you, Enigma. I'll actually defend Jacob on this one. I don't think there is anything crazy of thinking Newcastle are going to beat Arsenal at St. James's Park. If it was the Emirates, fair enough. But at St. James's Park, they've beaten PSG, they've beaten Manchester City, they've beaten everyone essentially, other than us, because we're their bogey team. We really are Newcastle's bogey team, by the way. Just go look it up. Like, we've beaten them a crazy amount of times. So other than that, you know, it is what it is.
Are there more
Well,
super chats?
What I would say, Enigma,
La,
is do you order pizza without the sauce?
This is the last time, people. If you want to send a question or something, the last chance to send a
Yes.
question or something, super chat. This is the last chance because you guys sometimes people send super chats after the stream ends because they are late, and then they
Yes.
say, "Oh, you didn't show my super chat." We're telling you from now. If you want to have a question, if you want to get your opinion, please. If you want to have something, say it now, so you don't accuse
Okay.
Osam of you didn't read my super chat. Please
Yes.
do now.
That's also true. So anyway, guys, speaking of, we're going to wrap it up here. So you guys have about 30 seconds just until we end it. I know Jacob's got to go. Saad's got to go as well. Shout out to the BM. So anyway, speaking of that, Saad, my brother, where can people find you?
The football corner, people. Go subscribe to his channel, bro.
Wallahi, more energy than you've ever shown. You don't do your outro. Khalas, sit down.
Football
Jacob.
corner right there.
Jacob,
We
thanks
need
I
so
need,
much
I
for
need
joining
Mo
us.
promote my
Oh,
channel
man.
too. United Spurs of America. That's where you can find me, given the greatest takes since 1961, which I think was
Cool.
the last time we did the double. So, how about that?
Yes.
But yeah, appreciate everyone. Big up to the chat. Big up, Hassan. Thank you for having me on, Mo, Omar, Staffy, Saad. All love, bro. It's all love. I enjoy the little back and forth.
I'm
we
giving
share.
hype to Saad because every time he says something, he's like, "The football corner right here. You can find me." I'm like, Saad, just give the people a reason. Just tell them.
Big up to you, Enigma.
The football
Okay,
corner,
last time he said
guys.
it was
Get
offensive,
at me,
so I don't wanna-
man.
Yeah, so last time I said it was offensive. So yeah, Robert, all their links are in the chat, including Jacob. Jacob's link is in the chat. So is Mo everyone's thingy. Mo, does Darwin have more potential than Lautaro? Says Ozan.
No. Yes.
Potential, yes.
Yes.
Potential
Yes.
only.
Because Darwin
But
has
he
the
still has
speed,
to
have the
fill it,
physicality, and I think Darwin Nunez can be.
Yeah, fair enough. So anyway, Mo, where can people find you?
Footy Judge Mo. Judge Mo. It's simple. You just search Google Judge Mo, and you will see me there. Of course, it's simple. It has my face on it, and you just give me a subscription, like my video.
100
Okay.
subscribers away from 3K, guys. He's
Let's
100
go.
subscribers
Let's go.
away from 3K.
Anyway,
Come on,
big up
man.
to you guys. Love to everyone sent in super chats. Big up to Lauren, the MVP. Big up to my guy Edward, the MVP. Big up to all of you guys who sent super chats. Absolutely elite people. Love to Jacob for coming on. Love to Mo. Love to Saad. And we'll see you guys tomorrow, inshallah. Watch alongs. Peace out.
Top of the league.